gị juru eluigwe juru ụwa. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m, onye ọma dị mma, ịdị ebube. Aha gị juru eluigwe juru ụwa. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya na-azọ n'ezele Chineke ọma. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya na-achị na mba niile. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m, eze ọma, ịdị ebube. Aha gị juru eluigwe juru ụwa. Iji maka mee nna wee mee ihe asị na mama. Iji maka mee eze wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, mụ na chi. Iji maka mee nna wee mee ihe asị na mama. Iji maka mee eze wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, mụ na chi. Onye na-eme mma ji maka mee wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Onye na-ebu agha ji maka mee wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, mụ na chi. Iji maka mee nna wee mee ihe asị na mama. Iji maka mee nna wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, mụ na chi. Iji maka mee nna wee mee ihe asị na mama. Iji maka mee wee jee n'ebe asị na manje. Ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ụnahụna ije lọbụ m, ọkwụnahụna ije lọbụ m, mụ na chi. iji makame na weme ya si na mamba iji makame na weje neba si na manje unahuna ijelo unahuna ijelo munachi Igbo bụ Igbo Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni yo ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka ya na-agwa ya ọ bụ na isonye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I na-eme bụ common sense, the reason I brought na ịmara ife ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school ọ maka ife ị na-echefu ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. A whole lot of people have commented amaka mere anyị niile n'otu n'otu amaka mere anyị machie n'orie nne Ani Ugochukwu n'orie nne amaka mere Chinemere m n'orie nne amaka mere. I'm good. How about you? Amaka mere. I'm fine. Isioma Elizabeth. Isioma Elizabeth. Amaka mere n'orie nne. Elizabeth Mgbeze amaka mere. Dave n'orie nne amaka mere. Yes, I want to calm down. Isioma, okay. Mgbeze n'orie nne amaka mere. Isioma n'orie nne. Thank you for that correction. Yes. If today is your first time coming across our channel, I am a content creator, political analyst, and a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Preaching this gospel with anointing and power, not for show off, so that the reason I preach, I for anointing and power, so that you can understand it. Yes. Frank Norienne. Chimere uche ya Norienne. I don't like it in your background because of Iwegaka. All of a sudden, your hand will just disappear. I can just like it in your background. Nah, I don't want to be asking, where is my leg? Where is my man like this? Now I be like, where is my hand? Now why I know they like to put background? Eh? Benchi cannot say that my hand will not disappear. I don't want my hand to be disappearing and appearing. So it's better But my hand, I am looking at my hand. Okay, man, I like it. Make I see my hand like this. Frank, the I like natural. Yeah, what I like when I bleaching cream. I like natural. Yes. Actually, may calm down because of ozi anyị chọrọ ka anyị zigara Lolo Nneka Chimezi. We always want to calm down. Now some sensitive case like this. Yeah. You got to go down. I'm like calm down. The reason why OJ was it important like this, Abiam calm or down, so that if you are just new, you will be like, oh, Kelena TV, Ngozi Orabueze have paid you. And I want to say, I have never, you wouldn't know, received phone call. I have not received phone call from anybody that have introduced his or herself to me as Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I have not received phone call from anybody saying I have Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. My contact, like phone number, is not on social media. That is one. The reason in Jacob and to Anabo, before you come and they say that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze paid you. But those who have been following us that know this thing that I'm saying now is not new or surprising to them because they have been following. That is one. Number two, I am not IPOB member. I am not IPOB member. So that Kegare say, oh, you are speaking because you are defending IPOB. You know what now? Number three, I am not a freedom fighter. So that you don't say that the reason why NG went like this way go because I am a freedom fighter. So these three important points of mine, no godi n'isi before ngenwa ewe bido na judge sim. Mama na gota. If NG we ko wa ntu abo maka akiko. Lolo Nneka Chimezi bụ someone. Joel, no. Lolo Nneka Chimezi bụ somebody mfugoro na social media. Like I always say, from these, when many people was celebrating, it's not as if now when I'm there celebrating, Nneka Chimezi today. I want to like 3-4 name. I want to celebrate, yeah. In fact, the people like each other, on the love Lolo Nneka Chimezi. Currently, ndị love ya like say tomorrow no day bụ IPOB DOS on the have ndị love Lolo Nneka Chimezi like say tomorrow no day. So enwezikwara ike nwee ndị ọzọ like love ife Lolo Nneka Chimezi na-ekwu. That is to ndị a. Mana oge ndị be anyị na-celebrate ya, oge o bidoro ọfụ, oge a na-agba onwe ife merụ ọmapụta mee video. Oh, it is not IPOB. Oh, it is not IPOB. Oh. Even to the point, even when I think no visit, was it a quarter to one? And visit some places. And in that her video or videos at that time, also number IPOB Nehemiah. No Nigerian army Nehemiah. That is one thing about me. That time, young one I say no Nigerian Army, not IPOB. I am not her fan. I don't find it uh, comfortable. Do you know why? Because something in me now why I had it now more the speed yeah. Na hari color. I did not play it. Many people played it then. Look, I did not play it then. Something in me no gree me make I just fall for that thing the woman name oga mana ọtụtụ ndị be anyị fall for it. Why ọtụtụ ndị be anyị ji wee fall for it bụ na Lord Nneka Chimezi esi na ọ bụrụ IPOB no Nigerian Army. Maybe that was the same thing ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu saw and they fall for, because according to Lord Nneka Chimezi, us that she was on her own and the ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu invited her. She was on her own and the ụmụnne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu invited her. Maybe maka that na ọ na-eme oge a. And if I want to go, I see I'm like say spirit in me is telling me now wherever I go. And many of them that loved her, I said no bro IPOB, Law Nigerian Army. If on Aruzina on if on a many of them do not like it. They don't like her again. What happened the problem why I ain't see a bido? Go bidoro. Ọ na-akpagharị onwe ebe ife merụ o ruo ebe ahụ mee vidiyo ọ sị na ọ bụrụ IPOB Law Nigerian Army, and ụfọdụ ndị be anyị loved her because of that. Now that she is now fighting that same IPOB, those that loved her when she was defending IPOB, don't forget they are the same people that is hating her now. The people loving her now, those that is fighting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and she know that the people that love her now, those people fighting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and who are the leadership protectors, and a woman whom many people think is Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's wife. So, I don't mind support of anything criminality. And I am not going to support anything criminality. I am not in support of any criminality. And I am not going to be in support of any criminality. That is the why, when I come here, I will tell you some things the DOS cannot be 100% lies. That is me. For you, you may disagree with me, which is normal. Some things cannot be 100% true. That is yes, because why in the that we are all human. And I don't know about how some people see it. Me, I believe that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, as a human like me, cannot be a man without sin. Like 100% perfect. No. Or can't wear any human be perfect. So the people gonna futa even Weba as ndo gonna sound somehow to Mundi Fotaro Maazị Nnamdi Kanu as perfect man. So far fuzie any imperfection in him. Or the fact of the people they or the kafa today, but those people that once saw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu as Jesus of Igbo, like a man without sin, then always there's something powerful or onwe ifefa nọrọ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere o wutekarịsịa fa to the point bụ Oliver nnọọ fagbuwe onwe fa ndị a bụ ndị ọ ga na-ewute mana me that have known that no man is perfect o nwere ife ọbụla m ga-afụ from him or from anybody ga-abụrụ m ife ọfụrụ. That is me. Enwere some truth na the anger IPOB leadership DOS na-eme exhibit today. Enwere some truth there. Enwere some lies there. That is me, my own opinion. So, Manalolo Nneka Chimezi, do not forget now one of our videos that we played some days ago, she described her little beginning. The description on her little beginning goes that she was thinking that she is abnormal. And for more and more medical evaluation. That is something else. Official, no, real. So now, some videos before I am the program of Lolo Nneka Chimezi. Because if Lolo Nneka Chimezi chọrọ now, ka ọ mara ma ọ ga-epuch ụfọdụ ndị be anyị ka anyị gazie wepụtaba vidio Maazị Nnamdi Kanu maybe analyze or if ọ chọrọ mana she will not get it. Not from me. She will not get it. Chimkasim Manorian. On video Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ime analyze, she should go and look for it by herself because what she is doing, she have displayed that she hates Maazị Nnamdi Kanu with passion. If on a exhibit, no hate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu with passion. Those celebrating her, go and check. Go and check. If I'm not something verifiable, go and check. Anybody you see that is supporting Lolo Nneka Chimezi 100% now, as of now, today, now, go and check. They are the people that hate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody you see that is celebrating, rejoicing with Lolo Nneka Chimezi, those that hate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But I have something to tell you. You see, to me, I will choose Ijele over Nneka Chimezi. Do you know why? Ijele, from onset, gosiri na ya adịrọ interested na IPOB organization. Some things if Ijele na-eme out of anger. Ijele ji eme those things for Ijele na-eme out of anger. I said, I have been following Ijele Speaks right from when he was in Turkey, when he was teaching geopolitics. Some things you see Ijele Speaks is doing, he is doing it out of anger. Kebe the anger siapota from those people that saw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu as Jesus of their own time. I said I want to calm down when some things is being revealed or them the people you see that pushed Ijele put up fully Maazị Nnamdi Kanu attack or if fight Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, those same people that is fighting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu today, and who are they? Those that saw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu then as their Jesus, as a man without sin. Who are they? Those in leadership. They recruited some guys. They begin to fight Ijele, la social media. I ain't trying to hear, man. Ijele now lose control. Ijele speaks, now lose control. Rapuzie those guys. Fight Ebazie Mazen Nandekano. Hear this. Go and verify. Ijele speaks when a problem with IPOB organization. Some member of IPOB, na Turkey. And I stand to be corrected, but I think that problem is one of the reasons why Ijele Speaks was deported to Nigeria. I said I will choose Ijele over Nneka Chimezi. Problem some IPOB members who were with Ijele briefly lead to the deportation of Ijele Speaks. And if I have that anger, before whether Ijele Speaks, GME for them. If you got your own onwere onye get deport, onwere onye ga-ebuna onye ahụ ewere anya ọma na-ene gị. The answer is no. So some things Ijele na-eme, but out of anger, these people that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they contributed to fight Ijele na fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. You may not like it, but that is the truth. So I will choose Ijele over Nneka, because Ijele na-emere onwe ya fear fa ga na-epuchu ya the same puch fa puchuru fa chọrọ ipuch obodo ya fa chọrọ ipuch fa puchuru Simon Ekpa Njoko. The same people fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they were the same people that fought. They recruited thousands of media warriors to fight. Even now, something in the social media. The same people you see that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they are the same people that fought Simon Ekpa Njoko to almost a standstill. And the Keifa that he may get angry and fight their leader or the man whom they are seeing as Jesus. That was just all they were trying to do. They want to get him provoked. Can the guy fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And the Mazi Ekpa Njoko hold back or held back, defeat many of them. If I social media, evidence is here everywhere. Those that have been following know. So these guys fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they have done more harm than good. Anybody, some people you see fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, these same people that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, fought them, angered them to be fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the truth. And some of them will not tell you this truth. But some people that have been here, we know. So I will choose Ijele because Ijele was provoked. Lay hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The one that know, and he is making it open. They hate, and there is nothing you can do about it. They fought him, he was deported. You cannot compare life la Turkey. Amaram go is yard, mana. Oga honor Turkey, at least. Don't have sex to some certain things. He was deported. The dog got at a police station with white polo, I think, with Aboko. He was invited by the police. What they call from that day, corner. So problem hana IPOB when we fell leader to police he may invite, and from there on Abongo decided to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he has been deported by those that saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as Jesus, that is now seeing him today as demon. So then when anything obona onye obona akpọrọ ọrụ na anịba anyị merụ that amount to criminality. What would take an onya may fair criminals? Or Brazil no onya no rap or for criminality. And you did the for because I do know nega bomb madoro onya harap or rap. But it was Ikenga, Chibuzo Egwato, and his allies DOS conspired and deported Ijele from Turkey. Today, they are best of friends, also working together. Oh yeah, but the thing now, they are now working together against Mazen Nandekano. When I was shouting here that this fight is not going to be easy. Some people will if you know about it. Today, the fight is no longer easy because Mazen Nandekano wanted two enemies. The enemy is fighting Mazen Nandekano today, but the enemies, these same people that is fighting him today, created for him. That is the truth. Oh, did one of their member Nopala Turkey. They went as far as videoing Ijele. Far follow with the Ijele, following Ebobi. They videoed him. They videoed him. We all saw it now. They fought Ijele to the point Ijele was to be fighting their leader Mazen Nandekano. Because maybe Ijele felt maybe they left Biafra. First now that with fighting Ijele. Just like this useless woman, Nneka Chimezi, rapuziri hatred or hatred Mazen Nandekano gaga exhibit. Or rapuzie the hatred inside Mazen Nandekano. Sizie no Ngozi Orabueze about her problem. And also about investigative journalist. Just no. Ayaka for video about somebody investigate on your hair when say na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze bonye kwaria. Ya game informer. No evidence, but she is dragging. She want to drag Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to eat. The same game the gangster has played in the people that is supporting her today. The same thing they did to Mazen Banjoko, the same thing they want to, or they are using this woman to do, attacking Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, who nobody, even federal government itself, I can't do anything. Even Nigerian police, Nigerian army, Nigerian newspapers now inform on about how to target how can there anything tagging Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to eat. But Lord Nneka Chimezi, out of her own madness, is dragging Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to rubbish on her cup. And that is not true. Oxygen is your evidence here with that. So before I go to Lord Nneka Chimezi and rubbish on her cup, come and watch this video. And I want to thank one nine worker here for showing me into these things or this bookmark. Because one thing about me, I'm so busy in Nigeria. Because all you need to look around. You need to look around. So looking around, they take almost all my time. But one night work going here so and I think it's better. Now let's watch this video. Lord Nneka Chimezi. Never go again. Lord Nneka Chimezi should come and listen. Because to Yama, Mazen Banjoko, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, I got put a refer. Kapwa Fanga before Obidozobo win. Watch this. If I have a settlement, I'll joke I now do. Program I get to please, when you join, you touch the like button. Please. Now watch this.
Hello, people.
Nneka Chimezi should come and watch this video. If I have a full and settlement, according to the write-up, then at this video, if I have an Asaba, N'ime Ofia, N'ime thick forest, Nemetic Forest na Asaba. Watch this video.
Hello, Fiji. I do can speak on.
If I say gajo nwoke, ndị mere this place like this occupy n'ime ọfịa to pose with danger or not? The answer is yes. Esther, no. Far pose with danger. Onwe onye ọbụla ga-eme ife ọ ga-eme to stop them from occupying forcefully. Ịmụ na nwere ife ndị be anyị aghọtabara. They forcefully enter your land with cow. They forcefully settle themselves in your land. One nana niile nwere ndị nwe ya. And o nwere ife dị na obodo Bongo a na-akpọ the Land Use Act. Maybe you can call it a degree or something. Land Use Act. So these people, they will enter your land with cow and they will forcefully occupy that land. Ebe ndị a nọ now, fa nọ n'ebe years. And somehow, the owners of this land have lost control to this very land here. Lolo Nneka Chimezi, hope you are watching this. Nke a bụkwa nke dị na video ka anyị na-agbanyere gị. So I work at something like this. Now some places na nearby. So these people, they have forcefully taken our land. Na ya dị ekwu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na o nwere some okwu ọnụ okwu that is not okay. Mana ọbịa ka ị ga-ejizi were ja condemn ya. No. Blame him na some okwu ọnụ mana ị condemn ya. That is just my own take. Mana unu wana fotia that he must be condemned. Mana problem unu na abo. You people are not just dragging Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You are dragging Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You are dragging Maazị Simon Ekpa. You are now dragging Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Two people you are dragging. They are facing two of them, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, whom you are dragging on social media. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime life imprisonment. Simon Ekpa Joko nọ n'ime. How many Fulani H-men terrorists nọ n'ime ndị befa na drag? Anyị adịrịkwa asị gị na everything fa kwuru na fa kwutechara ya. No man is without sin. Mana how about ndị Fulani a now? How many of them nọ n'ime? Amara m nwere any of them as an investigative journalist. Amara m nwere any of them in the interview. Watch. Sabi mo fa. Saba na mmadụ. Ndị uwe ojii nọ ebe a bụ security. Ndị nwa na-adị ntu now ọ dịghị ka fa aka ji akụ ya ugbo. The answer is no. Lolo Nneka Chimezi, I'm showing you this thing because we are still heading to your video. And I want to tell you, if you have any evidence against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, come up with it. If you not have, can you please shut your mouth? Can you please shut your mouth? Why am I not in Adria? Can you feel Adoria? Can you doubt ya? Can you present here to the enemies? Or if you're not Adoria? Nneka Chimezi, come and watch this. Come and watch this. All because of you, can't you play this video? The reason why you play this video, but careful, so that over na judge, which you got the one. We can condemn it so that next time come and hear this. If a retired military general, Rebel Abubakar, who was the chief spokesperson of the Nigerian army, could be abducted and kept for weeks before where Nneka Chimezi, there is trouble. Nneka Chimezi ịma trọbụl dị n'obodo Bongo ngị nwanụ n'obodo Bongo ị kwesịrị ịma na some things ị na-ene anya na anịbe anyị nọọ ife nwere ike igbu mmadụ. ị mara ntụ o si gbatakwuru na anịbe anyị na those things some of them may not even pose danger this Fulani terrorist pose now. I'm not telling you na onwero ndị be anyị na-eme ife ọjọọ. Ọnwụ onye be anyị na-eme ife ọjọọ, be it ESN, be it Biafra Liberation Army, it is condemnable. Ife a bụ military general, retired, e kidnap ya, debia for ways, demand there for ransom, or demand there for condition, and those condition was not met. February. General, hear him. The reason why I enjoy with Ifabo, so that when we begin to play your video, that there is every possibility. More non mega attack if you and when at the end of the day, they are innocent. Or no, these Fulani terrorists. When the game end up a Bafanaka. Ngozi Orabueze is not your problem. I think you should stop dragging her. The people that is fighting Mazen Nneka today, but the same people that created the enemies that is fighting Mazen Nneka today. Go and check. Ikenguru Agobo IPOB member. He contributed in fighting Ijele Speaks. Today, Ikenguru Ago and Ijele Speaks were friends. Two of them fighting Mazen Nneka. That some of us not here. Funtosiaga, watch this. A military general, a terrorist kidnap, and don't worry if a man military general.
Death of General Rabi Abubakar is a shock, isn't it? And many Nigerians will wonder because the man is not just an ordinary citizen, but a former defense spokesperson who understood the security system. If someone of that profile could be kidnapped and die in captivity, should Nigerians conclude that nobody is truly safe anymore in this country?
I mean, you are right, Sheun. The death of General Rabe in captivity was a big shocker. It is something that sent shock waves across Nigeria. And I can tell you, even Nigeria's friends outside the country were shocked to see the gruesome way in which the retired Major General died. It tells us three major.
If I have one of the reasons I enjoy no we're on a bad system for Raya. So any general that is romancing and dancing amanganga with what is happening today in Obodo Yalekwa, this general Rabe. Then there is every possibility in a few years from now, the same fate Nwokema may experience about this general Rabe. Many few years to come. Onye ọbụla nọkwa n'ọrụ na dance amanganga. There is every possibility na onye a face by the same thing. So again, one that is jumping up and down, the truth of the matter about Nneka Chimezi, I don't think no where if was if he game no wa. I know nature of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze by age, but I don't think no where if he game. Can they see it in yana? Cause already can insult. Again, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze whatever rule. It or an age, on whatever rule. So if I now fall upon this general, can fall upon any Bulgarian. Anybody like a bad system, you have a bad system. Now, continue to listen.
Things. Number one, if a retired military general who was the chief spokesperson of the Nigerian army would be abducted and kept in captivity for about 2 weeks and be killed in that way, then it tells us that no Nigerian is safe.
No Nigerian is safe. These terrorists, they are everywhere. Everywhere. And you and I know that they are not Igbo. You and I know that they are not Igbo, yet they are everywhere, including in your land, including in your forest. In fact, they are not just in your forest, they are in your city, in your state. Lord Nneka Chimezi, what have you done? Nothing. They are not Igbo. So, and when terrorists in Igbo, they must or should stop. Because farmers no need to terrorize their own people. And what is terrorists in the Fulani is they are terrorizing everybody in Obodo Nigeria. Everybody in Obodo Nigeria. So terrorists in Kendi would choose to be terrorizing our own people in our own land. They should stop. Makarande Fulani na international. Fana local. Fana international. Okay, if I mean by international. Fair settle only na their local villages. They are everywhere over the book. Kende ba anyị bụ ịnọ na be anyị na-disturb their brothers and sisters that is still suffering the same thing from international terrorists ndị nke bịara abịa and onwe ife family. So we cannot be suffering from the Fulanis bịakwa na esọfọka nke ndị nke anyị ba. Continue to listen.
It tells us that rank and institutional history counts for nothing in the insecurity situation that we have found ourselves. Secondly, it also speaks to how bold, how audacious these criminal gangs have become.
They are very bold, very, very bold. Oh, yeah, Kapaji went on everywhere, and there is nothing you can do. The video that I played before this one, in Delta State, inside the thick forest. That is how bold they are. They are not even afraid of what of agwo, what of ajomo. Some of these things in our now the game pegani, man, all that ajomo, ajonka. They are not afraid, they are very bold. They traveled all the way from their land. They entered your own land. They traveled in the thick forest. Whatever, ndị mmụọ afọ befa gbuefa aja na ebe ga-egbu befa. They are very bold to the point when afa ga-apụta na your land, buru gị na your land, nọrọ na your land, nara gị ransom, narachakwa gị ransom na your land, gbuo gị egbu. They are very bold, too much bold. Ọ bụrụ ndị be anyị na-eme ebe a. That is not to say na ọ bụrụkwa nke ndị be anyị na-eme. Mana onwe nke ndị be anyị na-eme, the person should stop or must stop because onye a na-abụ ofu ndị be anyị ofu amụzụ one day ị ga-adanyekwa n'aka ndị dis Fulani terrorist international. Korea movie daalụ. Onwe onye be anyị na-afụ mụzụ n'ebe ndị be anyị nọ ya dịka ya fụ because one day ndị Fulani a they leave their land very bold. They entered your land very bold. Nọrọ n'ime ọfịa ajọ mmadụ egbubere ọfa agwọ ife niile a egbubere ọfa fa ka nọkwa. The reason iji play this thing to Lolo Nneka Chimezi bụ ka ịfụ na o nwere ndị dị bold na-enye nsogbu everywhere na Nigeria. Their own people ka na-support fa. Ịnọ mgbe niile bụ ịkpọ Ngozi Orabueze ndị autopilot Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Will you just shut up? Just mechie gị ọnụ. Eche ịgba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu saga based on some utterances that you personally do not like. Come out, be very plain. Focus on it. You cannot hate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and you want to convince somebody to support organization that he created. You are displaying hate. We understand criticism, constructive criticism when we see one, but you cannot display hate to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and you want to convince, you think you can convince somebody, oh, support leadership or IPOB, support DOS, support ESN, hello, Ibonyara. Ichibazi mmadụ na ịgbazie ya onu anyị ma ịgbazi onu when we see one, and anyị ma na everything ọbụla nwere original nwere fake. If ọbụla nwere original nwere fake, we know. Mana you are coming from the place of hate. When you started doing that video, it is not IPOB, it is Nigerian Army. I know already where you will land to. But those that want to, oh, can't you see this woman is defending Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? You do not need to call her to come close. You don't need it. You need Nneka Chimezi to come close. To the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Allow our people to speak, but you quickly bring her close. Oh, this woman is saying it is not Nnamdi Kanu. Let us bring her close. After bringing her close today, you relaxed. You want people to be fighting her. When you brought her closer to you, go and chase her out now. Many of you can no longer talk. She said it. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu siblings invited her. Why did you invite? I know already from that time. And why she is far from the truth because balance had on it for them. Every action, you must expect a reaction. That is life for you. More money for your fight the one sided. If I just look, I don't know already. So if these people be very bold to the point of you have like your land and you have done nothing.
They didn't abduct him in a remote forest. They abducted him on a public highway in Matazu local government. They didn't hide him when they abducted him. They paraded him to all of us on TV, on social media, and they made
any criminal in our land should be ashamed of his or herself. With what is happening in Obodo, if you are a criminal and there being power, being muscle only within one village and community, you should be ashamed of yourself. Criminal that they are bold, for a kidnap a highway, found everywhere in Obodo in order to own away in our land. You should be ashamed of yourself. And the Obodai for Nabagara, you should stop. You should stop.
Made demands to the government. They were negotiating publicly, saying this is what we want. And they are telling the government, these are our members you have arrested, and we want you to release them before we are going to release this military general. Now it tells you how
they apply force on my members in the negotiate about it and this
audacious, how bold they have become. Number 3, the whole modus operandi of terrorist organizations like the bandits we see in northwestern Nigeria is to terrorize the public and erode public confidence in the government. And this abduction of the general is a strategically symbolic abduction that will naturally send shockwaves and also erode public confidence. And like you said, then it will make all Nigerians to question if or whether they are safe. But the fact that we know the group that abducted him, it was the group of Katella Muhammadu.
They know the group. Group Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mba. Oburo ESN ka akpọrọ afa. Oburo any Igbo group. Group Ndebefa. So in one group that have abducted anybody, now they buy all the group by its name. or group ọbụla group nke ndị anyị nke nọ na north nke nọ na west nke nọ everywhere na-eme ife ọjọọ, call them by their name so that we may condemn them.
The security forces know the local government areas, the areas where they are operating in Katsina State, and the fact that they were unable to track him and save him, or at least engage the abductors before he was killed in the way he died, tells us that our insecurity is escalating, showing it used to be a sub-regional thing. It used to be a geopolitical thing only in the northeast. It spread to the northwest, to the north central, and now to the southwest. And you can see that clearly Nigeria's security threat is now a national.
So, Nneka Chimezi, they are coming. At the end of the day, they are not even have hand. That like the way you do say that Ngozi Orabueze is after you, this one is after you. At the end of the day, they may not even catch you. At the end of it, nobody is even after you. And people are not after you. You post that guy, especially to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Or when anything you know stop or when they feel able to the woman in nowhere in America, a doctor. And thank God you do call her doctor, not unlike one recipient and their gang or Abu Fulani. Thank God you do call her Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and you yourself know how busy doctors are. You know that doctors' salaries now go to abroad, so you know how busy or doctor. So whenever Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That shows that you are not normal, because you know that these doctors that they are paid very well abroad. You know they are not hungry. But the doctors abroad, you know that Hannah is busy 24 hours. So can you see a link here to if John name and buy Imana for. Okay, if you don't run them on as about the guy name, like Chineke, the name of go and verify. You know that they are Nahadi welfare, but the doctors, you know that they are paid very well. So why are you dragging her name on social media? Yeah.
Threat rather than a regional or sub-regional threat.
Nneka Chimezi, away for this one. So they are coming. That is the truth. They are coming. All these videos, you play yabo keno. Look at this one. So get your popcorn. Look at this one. From Onyaosa. Pleading to Igbo youth what to do. Whereby Lord Nneka Chimezi is telling Igbo youth to get their PVC. Listen to this.
A very good evening to all the courageous Igbo youths across the world.
Hope you are listening.
Today, the 14th of June 2026, I have stopped to pass the night in Kaduna State on my way to Sokoto to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to appeal to all the youths, because you are the courageous.
If I want to go now, if this month too. And you and I know that this man have visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before. And he is going the second one. Maybe only governor visit already. Okay, 14th. Today, 15th. From now to 3 days time, I'll visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The second one. Lord Nneka Chimezi, only once ke gagoro. Where put that? That is it. Jide everywhere. Tosa. Only once ka ị gagoro pụta na-create problem na-constitute nuisance na social media. Only once ka ị gagoro. Ife a bụ onye ugwu ọ ga na first one na-aga second one. Only once ka Lolo Nneka Chimezi gagoro jide everywhere, set everywhere ablaze with asịrị and the failures Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-pay salary to. He is going the second time. Lolo Nneka Chimezi only once ka ị gagoro. Ghanaian second one, ga third one, ka ifukene effort, ka ifukene mbọ ị gbara to make sure na ị convince a man n'ofu ebe. Ka ifukene how often he visit to convince him. Only once ka ị gagoro wee jide everywhere wee na-atọsa. Onye a na-aga na first one, second one ka ọ na-aga ya. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ngozi Orabueze ka ịbụ n'ọnụ na-ekwu okwu about ESN. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ekwuo na account next time na enwere ife dịka ESN na ya mara ife ọbụla bụ ESN yet ị ka na-adara gị. I will still go to her post ka efu ya. But listen to this, onye ugwu second one nke dị na social media ka ọ na-aga ihe anyị visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ofu ka ị gagoro wee create ya this problem.
Ones that I know and that I believe in the Southeast. The elders, majority of them, have betrayed the cause, but you have remained very courageous. Now, assuming without consenting that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did all the things that he has been accused.
Assuming he did all the things. Na-egekwa ntị Nneka Chimezi na ndị otu ya. Assuming na ife niile a na-ekwu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere ya. O nwere ka nsi wee kwute ya the other day si asịkwara na ife niile a na-ekwu na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere ya. Ọ bụrụla nnọọ Nneka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye mere ife niile a na-ekwu na side anyị, only him. Then iruo na side ndị ugwu a na far the uncountable, even 700 and was reintegrated into the society. 700 and why no fun kanya na aga na ama mkpọ ya anya. Oh my God, but listen to this man onye ugwu Nneka Chimezi na-ege ntị.
Used of all the things he has been.
I need to take it back. Listen.
Courageous. Now, assuming without consenting that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did all the things that he has been accused of. All the things he has been accused of, worse than that, Igboho did. Worse than that, Sheikh Azekzaki of Zaria did. But the two personalities are today being honored and are living like great men while Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto prison. Let's leave these two personalities. The bandits have just killed a retired general, a general in the Nigerian army. They are being paid. They are being respected.
I will rather take this Onyugu as a brother or a sister instead of having the lives of Nneka Chimezi. That is the truth. Because onye nke a nwetara mmụọ nghọta. So I would rather Onyugu as my brother than having a brother or a sister like Lolo Nneka Chimezi. Please do well and touch the like button. If you haven't done that, do well and touch the like button. If you are watching us on Facebook, kindly join us on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you. And
honored. But because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said that my people are not being treated fairly, and if you don't want us to be part of this country, we would leave.
Very simple. Then Lolo Nneka Chimezi and their group said, no, they are treating us fairly. We must remain there.
What is bad about that? I don't see anything bad about that.
Okay.
Do not allow them, disgrace them whenever they come to the Southeast to campaign. How do you disgrace them? Don't come out. This I want to appeal to you passionately, because what is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very bad. He should not be left in Sokoto prison.
Okay.
And let me tell you this. If you allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to continue to languish in prison and vote for Ahmed Bola Tinubu, after the election, he will come after the remaining elders who still have conscience.
Okay.
The few ones who have conscience among the elders will be dealt with severely, and Igbos will be.
The few ones who want a conscience among the elders, now I go by say those few elders who want a conscience. The next people will gather the lives of Lord Nneka Chimezi, because this one that is fighting his brothers publicly. No. They are we need to face them and deal with them, because if they can fight their brother like this, that means they have power somewhere. They will use the power to fight us one day. That is how it works. So in the man will be again. Okay, there's some elders in my conscience. So when he finish dealing with those elders in my conscience, he will turn around and face the likes of Lord Nneka Chimezi and their group. Because they have the narcissistic condemn on their own. And finally, they have succeeded in condemning them. So when they turn around again, they will be like, nah, this one is still saying something. For him to say, or for him to condemn his brother or his sister publicly, if we leave him one day, he will condemn us. So his eyes will open and he will condemn us. No, let us deal with this one. That is how it works. Let's continue.
Completely eroded. That is the game plan. If it's not a game plan, why is it that Sheikh Zazaki Igboho are all being honored? Why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left in prison? I appeal to you passionately. I feel pain seriously, because I have met and discussed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I know what it stands for. Please.
We have met and discussed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a human. But Nneka Chimezi is going as a man or a woman who want to force people to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is going to force Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of her own personal interest. She wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do what she wants. And what is that thing she wants? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must condemn Simon Eber. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must condemn Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must embrace IPOB DOS. Hello. IPOB DOS. One fair go over and fair one. That is the truth. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no should listen to DOS. Nobody will listen to him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk more of listening to DOS. And do you think that every Igbo person like take instruction and believe everything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking? No, now. The way you yourself, you are not IPOB member, and nobody have forced you to be one. So do you think that decision of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will somehow affect you as non-IPOB member? Nobody have forced you to belong to IPOB like me. And what if I call an IPOB that is my business? I am not a member. So if they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as their Jesus, that is their own. I see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a human that can make mistakes. So IPOB thing is none of my business. So stop seeing it as if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu it's not like that. That is the truth. So try and visit again. Can you your efforts? Visit Sokoto prison. How many times you visit to grow? Because when we see you visit constant, if you see I ain't got notice name. If you not got it to make him to see reason. You cannot visit once and begin to run your mouth on social media, knowing fully well that where he is, he cannot respond to you. Lord Nneka Chimezi, you are doing more harm than good. If I have somebody one I can actually call a brother.
Disgrace APC whenever they come for campaigns. Don't come out at all. That is how to deal with them, and don't vote for them until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and is compensated. Thank you very much.
Now, away from a brother. Nneka Chimezi, away from a brother. Sometimes, oh, it is your brother. Blood is thicker than water. Adema akodi akuka. Onye ọbụla efuru. Let me put it this way. Two things or two ways Njeji may mmadụ accept as my brother. Anyị marry na mono with the same blood. That is, that blood be him money brother. But the way he thinks, the way he reasons is not okay with me. So the only thing money brother, but cannot blood. That is one side. Then onwere an outside the money brought the same blood, but the person think and reason the way I do. That one is my brother too. So Nneka Chimezi, nwoke now bụ a brother. In fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-ewere nwoke more as a brother than you, Nneka Chimezi, because the man is coming out of love. Ịfụnanya na-visit ya. Mana ndị nwa bụla ụlọ Nneka Chimezi ebe onye Igbo, you are going there to persuade him to work with people he do not want to work with. You are visiting him for your own personal interest. Because you have your personal interest when you chọrọ and the one onwe ya chọrọ Martin no rien. So Lord Nneka Chimezi anyị ga-agbadi ya ebe even you wepụtasị ife ndị a bụ ka ị mara that you are doing more harm than good. Ka ị mara that people ị matara na people nwere different opinion. Ọ nwekwara ife ndị ọzọ mana mma ewepụta ya. Now let us go to Nneka Chimezi. Ịma gwara m ọnụ sị ụnụ na ozi ya ete aka. Do well and touch the like button if you haven't done that. Come and listen to Lord Nneka Chimezi, a woman who introduced herself as onye Igbo, and she wants us to believe. She wants us to believe that she loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She wants us to believe that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What she is doing is not love. What she is displaying is hatred, not criticism. If Nneka Chimezi, she is displaying hatred, not criticism. I just told you maybe if a more feel the chero, merone, whether region the way hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nneka Chimezi is displaying hatred. All this pretense that I love him, this, that, there is no love, they feel never. So let us listen to Lolo Nneka Chimezi. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not your problem. That is the truth. The people that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they have created more enemy for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the truth. The people that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they have created more enemy for him. So, okay, but Sunday no, okay, but oh, not IPOB here. I don't know. Now, let's go.
Hello.
Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not your problem.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
You don't know.
Please share and like. Let others join us. Austin, Lance, welcome. Please share. Let others join us. Amy, welcome to my life. Please share. Let others join us. Share, share, share. Let others join us. Please share, let others join us. Please, if you come up here, please behave yourself and
Before
stick to the rule.
Before we continue with this Nneka Chimezi's program, Nneka Chimezi, I want you to come and look at this. So if you are pretending you have not seen it, come and look at it. From Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So that when you are displaying this, your hatred, go there. Please, you can go and retweet this tweet. Can somebody like Nneka Chimezi come here? Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made this post June 12. Nneka Chimezi, come and look at this. Press release 6/112/2026. There is nothing like ESN in the whole Biafra territory. DPM. Nneka Chimezi, in a boldly. So anything over na mother na kroge ESN as one ESN as it all. Matakwa are ndengi na fa na akọ akụkọ ESN, ndengi na fa na akpade nkata. So you cannot see posts like this. Then you begin to look for something to attach. You want to change the narrative. This post from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Gabambo put really right. The people that, these people you see that is supporting Nneka Chimezi today, they created the enemies that is fighting Mazen Nnamdi today. They created it. I am telling you. Okay, with the program, I talked about Ijele and into Ijele Siwebido. They had issue with Ijele in Turkey. Ijele was deported because of these people. And that may be the reason why he have sworn to make sure Mazen Nnamdi and his organization near fight Refanchan. They fought Ijele. Family issue. When they deported Ijele, they were gallivanting. Oh, look at him now. I ain't on a social media go on. So Nneka Chimezi, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not your problem. This post, at least I don't think na touch can afford touch na solar. It is not touch because somebody can buy your touch na battery and one. If na solar. And the solar game will be by 7 we move or 6:30 before 11:12 for anyone. If na original solar na 24 hours. 24 hours no be by 6 in the evening move. Okay, 6:30, 7 o'clock to daylight take over. So we are bringing daylight and the solar to you so that you may see there is nothing like ESN in the whole Biafra territory. Then, Nneka Chimezi, ndị na-akpọ ESN, Alpha, Kendi Obu, Jesho ndị nwe ya. It has nothing to do with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. People like us have known that for long. And thank God for this post. This post is not coming from Kelena TV. It is not AI generated. Go to her S handle. You will see it. Then you will see evidence of anybody about the age. Or second, you have ESN member. No, Ngozi Orabueze send there. And ESN now, Ngozi Orabueze where? ESN. Come to social media and show us. Come to social media and show us. I feel. So we move. Nneka Chimezi, I'm not forget. So, even you what if now, but it matter that what you are doing with the name Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is propaganda. You are running propaganda with her name. And that propaganda cannot stand. It cannot. So let us go. I don't know propaganda here. I will evidence. If each of us can with a video mass and the kind of analyze, but I will not go that low. Before some of us will come now, oh, Kelena TV, you are making this woman popular. The woman is already popular. That is what some of us must understand. She is already popular. Man, popular, they will see, oh, you know, because you know, popular or based on propaganda. Because popular Nneka Chimezi is based on propaganda. This her video was done 13 hours ago, and the 4,400 people have watched it on Facebook. So I don't know how many people that have watched it on Twitter. Is it no on Kehana where TikTok? We move. Anna Tukuyafa, the warrior princess. Thank you for your services. The warrior princess. Those that hated Mazen Nandekano from onset, and those that the people fighting Mazen Nandekano today meant to hate Mazen Nandekano. They have teamed up. You have 3 categories of people who is fighting Mazen Nandekano now. 3 categories. Three categories of enemy Mazen Nandekano face now.
Just mute yourself and listen while we discuss. And welcome to my life, Mr. Ibu Jr. Welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please share and let others join us. Nedum Ije, one Emmy Billion. No, please share, let others join us.
You are very correct, official. I ain't trying to hear government. I have been following Ijele. Before you know now, oh, Ijele Speaks, I've paid you. I have been following Ijele Speaks from Turkey. I have been following Ijele Speaks from Turkey when he was in Turkey. Okay, but I invite here. He made a video, I think, inside police station. I think that day, either white polo and the one bag look like this. And he never, from that day, he never made it home. They went and testified against Ijele. Ijele was invited from there, Ebony Ijele. So these 10 people fighting Mazen Nandekano today, they made Ijele to hate Mazen Nandekano with passion. When you thought they were fighting for Mazen Nandekano, they fought Ijele. That was what you see, or that is what gave birth to what is happening today. Fight or not, if a propaganda. The same thing came in Mazen Banjoko. They sent their Omochineke, their Mosu, to testify in court against Mazen Banjoko. Mazen Banjoko, for that tomorrow now, decide to go the other way around by saying that these people, Mazen Nandekano, or these people that work with Mazen Nandekano, that he pays salaries, that they have seen this struggle as business. For that reason, Niaga fight Mazen Nandekano. Some people will now be talking trash against Simon Eba. Today, the same people that fought, that made Ijele to head Mazen Nandekano, they are now with Ijele, fighting Mazen Nandekano. I ain't no hero government. They said it now that they have handed ESN to Southeast governors. Amaniamu, how can I get that video? How can I get that video? So that Nneka Chimezi, she have seen the video. She have seen the video. They have handed ESN over to Southeast governors. Nneka Chimezi, why not ask these people? But you say that you have handed ESN to Southeast governors. Where is it? What have they done with it? In fact, this ESN you are talking about now, where are they? Is it the same ESN that you have handed over to Southeast governors? Nneka Chimezi cannot ask them that question. The only thing I should be able to drag the name Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to her mess.
Sure, let others join us, please. Sha.
You follow the Ijele now. You follow the Ijele. Yes. If I be Ijele, they teach them geopolitics and history. If I can Ijele, they teach them. Ijele ga no life. They teach if they teach. Manzen na they cannot be alive. All these attack dogs on our salary. That is the truth. They are taking salary. All this social media Igbo henchman, he is paying salaries. Or he was paying salaries. They will go to Ijele's platform, la comment section, and they will be ordering Ijele to shut down because their supreme leader is life. I ain't trying to hear man. Mazen Nandi, Ijele will be life. Mazen Nandi can become life. They will be telling Ijele to stop, to listen to Mazen Nandi that their supreme leader is life and he is streaming. What is he doing? Femegidi fa Babi Ijele war na Turkey. Megide nye report na Turkey. Police invited Ijele and they sent him to Nigeria. That was what happened. Freedom fighters are now salary. Today, salary are there busy far to work. Lolo Nneka Chimezi, I mean Nneka Chimezi, obey man and for salary. A man and for salary. Obey man na the other ESN over to Southeast governors. Ask them. ESN I hand over to Southeast governors. Where are they now? This ESN you are talking about now, where are they? You don't want to ask. Ngozi Orabueze came on.
There one Emmy billion. I think I got blocked.
Exactly. The same thing made Asare to be fighting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He said it in one of his videos that now these boys is here, that their Oga is who he is going to fight. They fought Asare Dokubo. In fact, the problem Mazen Nnamdi Kanu with Tompolo, none of these gangsters created the same problem. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu with Tompolo. And the truth of the matter is like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu like to listen to these gossipers. It's like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu listening to gossip. That is my own opinion. My own opinion. It is like he listening to gossip. To this never do wells. Because anybody that have something to offer, these guys will always want to make him to have problem with that people. According to him, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu na social media, no Niger Delta Avengers Munde Merife Yaji Webuta. Opatakwazi ene, ndị Niger Delta Avengers ene, fan run hero. Because the gangsters gossip where the fudge gossip scatter everywhere. Fudge gossip scatter everywhere. It was not, if in a way here, Kangaroo no about true. Man, I am telling you, Sunday, Ijele may not agree. Hear me and hear me well. Ijele may not agree completely with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Nantu Sieme Biafra. Maybe that was why Ijele Jije pay attention. Because he is not a member of IPOB. And he have not shared Mazen Nnamdi Kanu program. And that is why Oji Webrona Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be live. Ijele himself will be live. So he don't like it that way. Man, and the people working with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they are the people that is always going to Ijele, asking him to close his program, that their supreme leader is live. I ain't not here, man. So he may not like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He may be doing his own thing, but it is these guys that went and they dragged him to begin fighting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I ain't trying to hear, man. So what if he are crop now? that I do. I follow the Ijele from when they teach history and geopolitics. They drag the Ijele. Even they drag the Ijele to the point even Ijele now begin to pay attention to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. Then paying attention, Ijele started analyzing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be live. Ijele will be live too. And he will be analyzing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That thing is out of anger. Now. He was doing his thing, not paying attention. But they drag him to it. The same way they drag Asari Dokubo. Oh, Pama when they marry famous and the Kanji and Asari so. If you have something to offer, they will create problem between you and Mazen Nandekano because it is their business. They are getting paid. So I don't think how Mazen Nandekano will be paying them salary and they expect to have genuine people come in. I don't think how he intend to achieve that. And then that genuine people a salary will pass through Ndena. How do you think Nahage made that people allowed to cross them? They cannot. So, Lord of Nneka Chimezi, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not your problem. She do not have anything named ESA. And the young women are public. That such name do not exist. And you yourself can see it. So, no mistake, I just showed you that post.
I don't have time for nonsense.
You are very correct. You are very correct. You are very correct. You are very correct. I report. I may invite Ibunaya.
Yeah, please let others join us. Jen, no, remain blessed, my brother.
Open a neck at your salary.
Good guy.
Welcome.
Please share and like.
Well, let's listen to her.
Let others join us. Hey, Gilbert. Okay.
And yet, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have said that she have nothing to do.
Share, and like.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm chọrọ ka anyị kpaa n'abalị ahụ na I met one.
Even now, anybody who don't know may come here say, "Oh, it is a lie." It is the truth. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu no life now. They will go and be attacking anybody as if no one Mazen Nnamdi Kanu na data or no one Mazen Nnamdi Kanu na because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do pay them salary. So they now think they will control any Igbo man on online social media. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is live, if you are online now live, they will come there. Oh, shut down. You Fulani man. You Fulani dinner your mother. Shut down. Our spring leader is live. What are you doing here? You don't know that if I have or offer and I offer salary. That is the truth. I ain't trying to hear that. Bro, I do listen to Ijele until Ijele Ewezi will be the name Mazen Nnamdi Kanu analyze. Even to the point when Ijele was saying them, na Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do follow his program, do watch his program. He said it. Yeah.
Fine gentleman. On your police, I na agba touch. Either
afọ ụzọ maka ọ bụrụ na ị na-afụ ụzọ ị kara ịfụ tweet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze because this tweet she made it earlier. That is why anyị ji ekwu na ife na-arụ ọrụ propaganda. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-afụ ụzọ ị kara afụ tweet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze amara m old age ka ọ bara ahụ ị kwuru na ị gara check yoga before ebido ọrụ a maybe na dọkịta ahụ na ọrụ ya na ịghọtasị afọ ife ọ kọrọ maka ị na-anya ntụ isi enyo ịdị ya enyo ka onye na-afụ ụzọ ịghọtago ị na-efe ile na-agbata ọchị mana ị na-enyo anya ka onye ji a na-afụ ụzọ. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made a post na ihe nwere anything to do with ESN ịfụdụ ya because ị dịrị afụ ụzọ.
Ndewo, ndewo nwanne m. Ike, daalụ nwoke ọma. Please share, let others join us.
We are seeing.
No, mana anyị na-agba touch. A na-aga na-agba touch a na-ahụ ụzọ. Kịta anyị emego upgrade to solar.
Okay.
Anyị emego upgrade to solar. Ka e nwee ike na-ahụ ụzọ ọfụma.
Ịdị akwụkwọ ụzọ ọfụma ebe mgbe solar.
Ndị touch anyị na-agba na ndị solar anyị na-enwu enwu. Onye ọ na-adịghị mma ya aga na ome. Ọ karịrị na. And agaghịkwana asụsụ anyị ọnụ. We will not be intimidated or cowed. So everyone.
Nobody is intimidating you, but make sure you always say the truth. Don't run propaganda. Ana akpọkwa gị imi ezi. Ị ka na-amanyo. Stop propaganda. If you need display to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fake love.
Fine officer, a very good discussion. You know, where more understanding and more knowledge.
Okay, an officer.
So my discussion now about on attack on them and the police.
Okay.
No. And my area I'm gonna concentrate. I gaze one them. Hey, ka fuka chukwu ya gaze nwanne m. Dewo Chimara daalụ nwanne m ya gaze no. Yes, so aga na-agba touch ka anyị na-ahụ ụzọ na anyị bidoro ịhụ ụzọ na nke ugbu a. Anyị ke ndewo my brother, anyị ga na-agba touch. Biko anyị achọghị ndị social media lovers. Ndị social media lovers bụ iyi ka ha na-akpọ kama ha ga na-agba mbọ otu ha ga-esi enye aka n'ọnọdụ onye ha hụrụ n'anya.
Ya bụ na ị hụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. Ị hụrụ ya n'anya. And if ị na-eme adịghị contribute to ndị fụrụ ya n'anya. Because ndị fụrụ ya n'anya adịrị praise gị n'ife ị na-eme. Maka na ọ bụrụ na ị na-agba mbọ asị onye fụrụ Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, ndị fụrụ Nnamdi Kanu n'anya ga-afụ gị n'anya. Mana mbọ ị na-agba ndị fụrụ gị n'anya na mbọ ị na-agba abụ ndị hetiri Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ ndị fụrụ gị n'anya. That alone is enough ka ị mata na lane ebe ị nọ bụ la lane ndị hetiri ya nọ. But I pity some people that think you actually love. If I have a problem, all this IPOB, well, they quickly call you because everything in my video, it is not IPOB. Now, it changes the narrative. Because then, it didn't put any liberation army. In a check one lane on a fan exist then. It didn't put ESN. In a check one a fan exist then. If you know who no overall IPOB, no over Nigeria army. Today, he separate the IPOB, separate the ESN, separate the Liberation Army. Oh, ara. Oh, now for all.
Happy. Now, I'm worried. Ya choheba. Because other quite year, Hannah, when he met in the man and the money, which
Ndị na-akpọkwa gị ihe bụkwa the same people bụkwa nnọkwa na IPOB. Ọkwa ndị a na-akpọ gị iyi. The same iyi a ka fapụgidere jealous peace ewe fail or break. And ndị onda abụ ndị love gị today.
Choma Amiri sapụtazile kwechi na nke ikpeazụ a.
Okay.
Ikenge ekwechigonu since.
Ikenge bụ a member of IPOB. O kwechirigo. Nene ndị na-akpọ afa kwechiri goro n'Igbo ndị ha etiri Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ ndị na-akpọ afa kwechiri.
Ijele kwechiri so ihe niile aha na-akpa enweghị isi. So ana m eme ndị social media lovers a ana m enye unu ndụmọdụ energy niile ọnụ ji akpa iyi were na ya tweet we free Maazị Nnamdi Kanu free Maazị Nnamdi.
How many times ka it wait goro? Mgbe isi na ịbara enyemaka na ị na-egosi love, how many times ka it wait goro ka ifugoro to wait free Nnamdi Kanu? If ị na-eme video, ime video you attack, ime video you attack. Those that is attacking him, they are friend with you. If you claim you love him, how many times ka it wait goro? You are a hater of him. Ọ ya ka ndị hatri ya ji wee bụrụ ndị nke na ha na-arụkọ. Ọ bụrụ na ị lọvụrụ ya tweet ya ka ị ga na-etweet na-agwa ndị be anyị na tweet wene na ife a bụ ife ndị lọvụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwesịrị ịdị na-eme. Nọ ya ka iji ele ịdị wee na ịlọvụrụ ya mana ihe ị na-eshi o fake love. And the ụmụnne ya was blind not to notice that this one bụ green snake under green grass. They are now running around. Oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu recognize Methuselah. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu recognize map. Oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. The same people that fought him before. On there, Ghana won now that he recognized. Why would you recognize him? According to Ifeanyi on social media, because they are fighting and defending him. Tomorrow now, when somebody like Metu fell break because he had fell break before, according to him, he was deceived. A man that was deceived, there is every possibility now get deceived again. Get deceived again now. He will be. Some of you will be like, oh, now they cannot disassociate with yourself with Metu. Lily bad people.
Nnamdi Kanu hash free Maazị Nnamdi Kanu.
Right.
Ọ ga-aga abara ya uru. Ihe niile harassment ya na bullying nọ na enwere ndị aka ọ ga-enyere ya one bit. Nwe ha aka ọ ga-enye. Because anyị dịkwa free na-ekwu onye ọbụla enwere freedom of speech.
Exactly.
Dị ihe medebere ya n'ụwa onye kwuo nke ị na-alaiki ha ga-ekanta ya ka onye isi dị mma.
Oh, ya ka anyị na-counter gị now. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have written na her ex-handle na enwere anything like ESN. And then we video de la social media. We are the people you are fighting for. Ever has that they have handed ESN over to Southeast governors. So the question is, can the ESN hand over to Southeast governors? Can this new ESN go and ask them this question?
You know, so I don't know about touch, and I know about touch. You know, I know I need here, and you people and Kebase were the most important. So now, Balia, I've been looking for a way in where this discussion of this or than autopilot anyway.
Autopilot have not given any order. Only when any order. Autopilot web as evidence. It's enabled an investigative journalist. So I am now trying to teach you your job. Next time, be with evidence. If it chọrọ ka anyị mee bụ ka anyị na-eweta video Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme ya analyze, but we cannot go that level with you. So each chọrọ ịga weta ya na onwe gị bịa mee ya analyze. I remembered no nwere ife akọrọ banyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu during EndSARS ọ dị na social media, and the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apologized to ife mere during EndSARS ọ dị na social media. Even the apology ka dị na social media. So nobody is God. Nobody is without sin. Mmadụ na-emehie kwuhie. So imehie, ghọta na imehie, you can rịọ na apology. And that was what happened. And that was why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tendered apology ọ dị na social media. So if you are saying autopilot in order, I would like to see the picture or the video. The video every finding in the order. I wouldn't need your video, stop talking. And in the autopilot, I got one body specific. because onye na-akpa afa bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Can you please bring video ebe Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nyere order autopilot ESN kaifu
egbe gbagbuo ndị polisi nata ha egbe. My question ele aka ọ ga-enye. And then the funny part of it, anyị na-azọ nwere onwe. Anyị chefutara na ndị Igbo anyị nọ n'amị. Ndị Igbo anyị nọ na police. So I'm still trying to understand ebe Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na ndị autopilot na-aga. And we
Dr. Ngozi Orabueze enweghị anything to say or ihe ọbụla banyere autopilot. Ị na-aghọta na o nwere anything to do with ife ọbụla autopilot. O nwere anything to do with ESL. Ọ maka Ngozi Orabueze anyị na-abụ ka ndị wee bịa, and I have shown you her tweet. So ọ bụrụ na slip of tongue, ị kwesịrị ka ịpụta tender apology because you have just accused her wrongly. Because her tweet about ihe ọbụla banyere ESN happened on 12, and you did this video, you made this video yesterday, 14th. So you know what you are doing. So I think again we put a tender unreserved apology by dragging her name to something she know nothing about. So I am calling you to apologize to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I call you to apologize to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Get that video because she have made it public. No one anything like ESN anywhere. Obey for this video, obey for this tweet. So I am expecting an apology from you or with evidence. Ebe Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na-ekwu okwu autopilot or ebe Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nyere order ka agbagbuo anybody not egbe. You can come with the video ka I follow social media. You should stop dragging people for nothing. Stop accusing people for nothing. So it will be glad if you render unreserved apology. This tweet was on 12th and your video was on 14th. So this action, a deliberate act, or this your act, deliberate, or the area apology. So I am showing you this tweet. Okay, what I confirm and correct yourself. Now we move. And we have plenty of it. Plenty time. Very plenty.
Confusion eji eme ihe a na-ekwukwe ya ụfọdụ ndị ada aghọta ya. A na-ekwu okwu ka emezie ihe a nọrọ under one umbrella na-ekwu okwu a na-enwedo ka a ga-eji wee divide ya wee nweta ya. And then biko tinye onwe gị na mute, ịgbagote mute yourself. And then gị bịa na-ekwu okwu na-ewepụta this consign amakwa na eziokwu a ga-eti ya ọnụ. Ndị mmadụ anọ n'ahịa eze na-eme ka ndị isi na-adrọ mma, and aghọta m ihe ha na-eme ya.
Oh, you see the
ha na-ekwu nonsense ha na-eme attack agbafusiere ha na social media ka ọ wụdụ gịnị. And again, onye ọbụla sị na ya nọ na ya chọrọ nnwere onwe should know na enwere ihe na-ekwu collective interest. Onye ọbụla iwu na-ekwu okwu Maazị Emi ndewo power nwanne m anyị ga na power on.
Power. Ị power with your propaganda. Ị marakwa na mmadụ ka ị ji arụ ọrụ the propaganda. With this your propaganda, and the person react here tomorrow. Stop powering with propaganda. Investigative journalists. Na investigative journalists na run propaganda. Even you can use whether word investigative journalist, name the implication as a journalist. Name the implication it na run propaganda against someone.
So I'm here with collective interest. Every man and man they're completely mad. Oh, ever gonna discuss the person's collective interest or you could say here some social media lovers feel the only way I get to show the love by a counter, even me here love
you are showing your hatred. Because if you're not the only way you get to show your hatred in the social media, now point. Mazen Nandekano, death sentence. Mazen Nandekano, disassociate yourself with the ESL. Abi Ngozi Orabueze, disassociate yourself with Mazen Simon Eba, as if you own him.
So I'm beginning to suspect this social media lovers, man. I know I get through division with by dividing in the just will divide them. Any
division Mazen Namdekano, let's say he is trying to carry everybody along, bearing the blame and the burden of everybody. But you want him to divide us because you want him to disassociate from Simon Eba. You want him to disassociate from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and the young Maria, and you don't like it. And you will be here saying how we should come together.
just watch on anything in the world collectively log. And the time where very dark man may be Lord attack. On your bloody thing.
You gotta go. You cannot always agree with people. Over of force. You cannot force me to agree with you. The only thing they have, you hear your opinion. Then you allow others who their opinion. At the end of the day, everybody still have freedom of expression.
Mgbe Peter Obi pụtara ịdọ ọchịchị ndị Igbo niile pụta ọdụ onye ọbụla ga-apụta, and that is my worry. Ihe a na-eme ọdụ onye ọbụla ga-ekwete, so onye na-ekwete na sị hapụ ya, enwe nke ọ na-ekwu sị hapụ ya, all right ya.
Right gị ka ọ bụ mana ọ bụ ozi mgbe ị ga-apụta now accusing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze no bụ a member of ESN, whereby the woman then post some days ago, not even some days ago, onye ọbụla na-follow ihe banyere ESN ma for many years now, onwere onye na-aka akụkọ ESN. Maazị Ekpanjọkụ dị akụkọ ESN. In fact, Maazị Ekpanjọkụ akọ dị akụkọ ESN. Ife Maazị Ekpanjọkụ kọrọ akụkọ ya bụ Biafra Liberation Army. So ịrapụzie ndị kọrọ akụkọ ESN, ndị handle over ESN to Southeast governors according to them. Ịrapụzie ndị a we don't blame Dr. Ngozi Orabueze who have nothing to do with ESN. No, you have the problem. If one anya drug man,
then if you learn in your wash, you engage that person like a sane human being. Okay. Remember, today, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and autopilot. Because then we hand them chop tash. And the only obla just some work at their hand and IPOB came a meeting, can walk on no, because
you are not a member of IPOB. Why do you want to now dictate to the IPOB? Mazin Nam the Kano, but the man that registered IPOB. You are fighting him. You are not walk on. You are not normal. You are not normal. You are not a member. You are not a member. The only thing you will do is to advise. But you want Mazin Nam the Kano to do otherwise. They are very useless.
I would not even suggest that. My agenda, na agenda under IPOB teacher, from my own understanding.
What is their agenda?
Always joke when I prescribe IPOB.
Okay.
ESN.
Okay.
You can mute yourself. Mana now when you're gonna prescribe their actions and inaction they might affect. So
their actions are they before MF prescribe. Yeah.
Discuss it. And then all of them call attention the federal government to unprescribe IPOB.
How are you calling the attention of federal government? Or where put on your platform? You put Dr. Ngozi Orabueze on, you put myself and Jokolon, it's no autopilot. You call ESN, Gawaya. But in the network ESN, Rapafa. Ndinga have angels and sent. Ndestina hand the all over to Southeast governors. And they are Rapafa. It won't game anything to do with ESN, no. Okay, we're a lawyer. That lawyer, Kedi for name to make sure that federal government unprescribed IPOB. The only lawyer Jegoro Kuyabu is Jimako. Thank God, the kidnap on Ondo by who? Or ESN that you are fighting, or Liberation Army that you are fighting. Obufa jere kidnap ofa na Ondo ka obu Ngozi Orabueze na akwafa obi agara Ondo Simon Ekpa obi agara Ondo ga kidnap ndị a kidnap mmadụ na Ondo ịrapụ ịkpọ ndị kidnap ndị a na Ondo n'ọnụ ịbịazie ebe a kọrọ akụkọ Simon Ekpa ESN Ngozi Orabueze were agwaga ya na-ekwu ihe mere na Ondo
na agbara nwunye egbe amaghị ma nwunye ahụ nwụrụ anwụ ka ọrụ anyị na agbara ya egbe
anyị ma kedu ndị ọ bụ kedu ndị mere ya Obu Biafra Liberation Army mere na Ondo.
Your body needs.
O nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ihe ọ na-akọwa bụ na your body needs nwoke. Ntị nọ na you need a man. You need a man ga-enye gị ezigbo ịpị ọkụ. Ka anyị mara kene ma ọ bụ lack of ịpị ọkụ na-edisturb gị. Ka ife ọ bụ just natural ara i decide ịgbara onwe gị ka i just nnọpụta ka ịrụ ọnụ propaganda because oge ebidoro isi na ife iru na ife abara ị ga-eneru anya ka ị mara na ọbara ị mara ma ọbara ka ọ bụ ife ọzọ ka ị na-ediri
okay so anyị nọ na-agba ya gbe the thing is the church na-egwu ka ọ na-abịa
gịnị bụ ife a
my question now
gịnị bụ ife a kedu nke bụ ịkọrọ ife mere na Ondo ja mụọ ya weta ife ị na-ekwu banyere Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ọ bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ma ọ bụ Simon Ekpa ma ọ bụ ESN ọ bụ fa mere ife mere na Ondo
ele ọta anyị ga-esi defend onwe anyị IPOB nọrọ on ground rara ruru eju ya fozie nnọọ nga na-enwe ezi nkịta ebe a ka m ji gbada okwu na-asị enwere need for ndị Igbo unite ma our politicians ma onye ọbụla wụ onye Igbo so emere ndị mmadụ attack na ha kwuru okwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme ha attack ọdụ onye na-eme attack ukwu onye Igbo a ga-enye di ya echi
kedu ndị na-emere gị attack
ihe niile m na-ekwu okwu enwedo onye ọbụla
ndị na-eme gị attack ndị na-eme gị attack bụ member I'm not a member. I'm not attacking you. You are the one, a non-member like you, attacking Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, saying what is not true. Oya kanji webia. Kangbaga that what you are saying is not true. If you say that it is true, come with evidence. Because I have just showed you evidence from side of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze in regards to ESN.
Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. What I did him prove you as all the hammer. More nonsense. No, what did you hammer? Oh, but I quit to me, I got no dollar, bankata.
Hey, yo.
You know, I am going to make him an interview. Yeah, more explanation.
Interview again.
So, any drawing of black. I mean, we just complain. No, I'm making a little from complain.
Okay.
And when your mother who now they give man a complain one. Mana so long as the social media.
Okay.
Now who do this now?
And the members halago.
Yeah, they most of our politicians are about shit and they cared less. How they tion? The same one I got, but I was all one politicians tion. Get it tion, everyone would you know.
Oh, one day create three enemy for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, quite the same people fight politicians. Apart from abundance na fage political solution where it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I don't want to have fun. Kembo Fabagolo to make sure that the politicians are and not together. If I be feeling a Jufa from about leadership, Jufa Fajuju, rap of floor members.
How can they help? Onye ga mmadụ ga no bie mgbe na ebite n'ụra akụkụrụ ofe ihe bue. So now my argument we ihe niile unu na-eme ewu Mazi unu a na-enyere the guy aka. I keep saying it.
Ndị nwa na bụ onye na-enyere ya aka. Ọ ndị nwa bụ onye na-enyere ya aka. Biko gosi kedu ntu isi enyere ya aka ka ịfụ so that onwe ndị ga-ama ife dị iche n'inyere mmadụ aka n'ime onye ahụ attack ka fa mmụta kene na ife a bụ ife Nneka Chimezi na-emebe aka ọ na-enyere Nnamdi Kanu.
Unu help ganya. Unu na-etigeda guy na nsogbu mmụọ. So ihe unu wo free enemies. His free enemies.
Free enemies. Mana ndị nwa bụ enemy. Ngege bụ complete enemy. Mana ọ nwere ndị bụ free enemy. And ndị a bụ free enemy bụ the people that is working with you today. Who are they? The leadership. The DOS. We are the people that made Ijele. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say enemy. That is the truth. They are the free enemies. And they are the people now working with you who is an enemy. Because you are not a friend. You are not even free enemy. You are an enemy. Working with the people you describe to be free enemy. If I Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not behind bars. Then
I insist. Mistake. It must be said.
Exactly.
It must be said.
Exactly.
How many of you now get take a Bianca? Because all the so you had the mamma names na libo. You put a hala where am I yo.
Igabambo, Mechigo, no Magana, or Bianca Naro Boria. Bianca Emana point, Emeria point, Honorable Nasa toilet. A mega point. Kero Garo. You know, or yes, credit to the government. Nafa Marambo secure the Banyero de Irodobenga. At what 10 years, Irodobe, Yomananga, Ruenga, Inabo, go finish Copia. Or the man Emery under Obasanjo. You gotta go under Obasanjo, Emeriano Bodo, and about Thailand. Emeriano Sobobodogas. So, a government official, she was appointed to do job. And it is not something I got with a money. Na the woman. Oh, yes. Oh,
that's all. I won't bet the Munganda, no one I may on a Bianca many yana. So, you may video tell you we jelly.
Yes, I'll go.
Lovers.
If all mere has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yaka ijele ji wee kene ya. Ị na-aghọta ife o mere bụ ife o kwesịrị ime asa onye akpọrọ ọrụ. Ị na-aghọta na I have played the video from here. Ọrụ ya ka ọ rụrụ. Ọ bụ gọọmenti ruru ire anyị ekene efa. Orukwe n'echi na ome gọvanọ of a steeti ruru ire anyị abịa daara ya na ọrụ ya ka ọ na-arụ.
Ike ikwu na o mere ya ka e were kwe nabata ya. O mere ya ka e were gbaghara asif oriri Junu ma o riri Edo. Ndị social media lovers. So my advice
ndị nwa bụ social media enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Bido n'oketa that guy ikpe ọnwụ ka a na-ekpe ya. O needed as much of your help.
How are you helping him now? Because you pretend you help. Man, even in from you over hatred. Right from onset. According to you. Oh, it is not IPOB, it is Nigeria Army. I have known already that you will become an enemy.
Possible. Oh, no, like Ria.
How are you?
Channel your energy there and stop disgracing yourself.
So you hate him. That is why you are doing what you are doing.
So, kai konu bi onya gara nga na nke Gbam TV. Kwado nga akpụ ya.
Ndị na-agwa kwado bụ ndị IPOB member. Because non-IPOB member, if he na-akọ means nothing to me. If you like, you go. Gbam is a businessman. O mepere podcast. Iru ebe ahụ mee interview. O mee interview because ihe ọbụla ị na-akọ nke a gbasara gị. Ikwụsị okwu ike ya nweta disclaimer na ife abụ your own opinion. So nke ị na-feel ka ị gaa na nke Gbam TV. Why iji wee chọrọ ịga na nke Gbam TV? Because Gbam hapụrụ studio open for anybody ọbụla ịpụta ebe ahụ abịa ka inyo. That is the truth. Gbam is doing his business. But at the end of the day, I can tell you now, this Gbam TV na-achọ ka ị gaa jee kọọ rubbish. Ọkwa ịkọsịkwa ga-eburu ya naba. Ịkọsịa ife na-akọ na nke Gbam TV ga-eburu ya naba. Because Gbam TV is not going to be where you started the attack of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you are not going to end your attack na Gbam TV. Na nke Chijioke iwu ndụ ka ọ gịnị. So that you are going to Gbam TV, or to some people who do not understand, do you know that Chimezi, Nneka Chimezi is going to Gbam TV, Gbam podcast? So you will carry your hatred for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, carry it from your house, Ghana Gbam TV. You ever interview you, that is your business. So the enemy you are creating, you are not building enemy to Gbam TV, you are building enemy to yourself. If you don't know it today. So if you remember that I'm going to Gbam TV. Anybody over there from a problem with Gbam TV about Etunekwa, Gbam is doing his business. You gotta go. Business golf, man. Fine. Business ganjo. Fine. Business them. So and when they buru their hatred to Gbam TV. So if you want Gbam TV, feel okay, you ever was the guy will share it. If I was social media called always more money Facebook will get at the end of the month. Get one of your hatred where that is your business. He is doing his business, yo. On what affair ya be go now, depend on your job. But do guy an affair na abrafia. On what you call not 3 months before get ready affair. One affair ya be go under 1 week, Irania. When can you go under 2 days? Get Irania. So, if your hatred, if you don't know when you are going to Gbam TV, Gbam have been existing before some people brew their hatred. The guy don't do his thing. The guy don't do his thing. Forget the one and some people brew hatred now. Some things, maybe some feeling he is hiding, doing his thing. Some people are able to play that hatred. You got to trigger that hatred he has been hiding. Let me put it that way. So if you say you are going to Gbam TV, if you look at no. You are going to carry this hatred you are exhibiting here to Gbam TV. So Bam TV, you about maybe by or not but what mic because I feel now that is your business.
If you host them, I will go there and speak.
Oh yeah, huh?
And we have freedom of speech.
Exactly.
Pusania. To open them over one or jack. On your no pastor.
Oh.
On your no nanya.
And when they buy in Equatoria Guinea, according to this our brother, Guardia Kega. The truth is that if you could Bam TV, wetaro this guy where this guy were on a court. Let me put it that way. Kedifana where I'm a Kedia for 1 night. Listen. The guy in 18-year disclaimer. I'm a full disclaimer. I have seen disclaimer na one of his video. I have seen disclaimer. So if this one, if she is carrying this hatred, everybody have known already that she hate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So anywhere on again interview, she is going to display this hatred there. And because she said now that she will contact Bam. Not that Bam is going to contact her. So if she contact Bam on social media now, she will be contact her or if you're mind. Because I feel like that is your business. Your hatred, or when the hatred, they cannot just start hating you because Nneka Bam TV. You know what now? Your hatred for Mazen now they cannot begin because Nneka Bam TV. This thing you are displaying here, the same thing you will display. Also, like Ghana Channels TV, you will still display this thing. So if you like, contact Bam of the business. Business here can them. And that go disclaimer. Now one of his video. So if you carry this your hatred now, carry it to Bam TV. You leave. Bam TV remain. And when you have a man that make contact, or make invite. If I push in your in the man, I know now all the hair creating go. All this young red cap Igbo chiefs, they are deadly. These likes of Bam. The only thing Bam now join you go her wearing these red caps. All these young red cap Igbo boys, far dangerous. The only thing Bam the so go ahead with or the so go group one with that red cap. Apart from that, I can tell you that he is doing his business. So if you carry your hatred to him, that is your business.
ESN no establish. Una agbali ana ko te ESN is egbu ndị mmadụ.
Okay, una agbali ana ko to ESN is egbu ndị mmadụ. ESN no egbu ndị mmadụ.
Kita na ndị na-atra ya deto nke unu chefu na ya mere ESN establish. Deto nke ha adị anyị ha je ekpe ikpe.
Iru igwapa deto we why iji egbuzi oge ikwu onye ekwu si monakwa no life in prison is no death gene ne ko is no life imprisonment ko na ekwu ikwuru ebe na ha na no ya ma create ESN ana ESN ahụ create na ndị be anyị agba ya na anwụ went to ESN si egbu ndị mmadụ ịnọkwa ebe a na-ekwu na ọ bụ na federal gọọmenti adị ya na ife eji ekpe ikpe na-asọ people are complain about nke nwa bụ onye na-anyụ ife niile a n'ọnọdụ so ị ga-eje check ya mara ahụ ichebu na mgbidi is no ya bụ the problem try ka ị gakwuo more medical evaluation ka ị mata
ndị otu ya niile ọ na-akwụla ha bụghị ochie n'ọhụụ gbaa ihe niile wụ ya IPOB na-eme n'ahụ
ọ ndị bụkwa members bụ ndị na-agba ife ha na-eme n'ahụ and ndị bụ members ya bụ ndị na-edefend n'ahụ and ndị a bụ ndị na-fight Maazị Nnamdi Kanu
mmesị gị ihe I will deal with you chefuo na onye nwa nọ so no like kunu na-eme expose
how are you
secret niile nọ na social
preserve here
so back to my topic
preserve here since you love him how are you preserving him so if I he displayed at that time fake love investigative journalism if we got any woman
a fine young policeman, and may meet. I am a warrior.
Now, what?
Good information. I'm gonna weapon.
Now,
maka eziokwu ọnwụ na a na-agwa ndị be anyị eziokwu onye ọbụla mara direction ọ ga na-efolo.
Okay. Once you have no truth in you, eziokwu adịrọ gị n'ime. Maka ọ bụ na eziokwu dị gị n'ime, imam na-akpọ ọ na-ekwu na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nwere anything to do with ESN.
Tie ma na ihe awụ ihe na-eme eme ịchọzi itinye ọnụ n'okwu gị mụrụ otu iji etinye ọnụ n'okwu ichi ịkparị gị mata that is why m ji wepụta onwe m na-eme ihe a m na-eme enwe ya mere ndị amị na-achị m ife
onye abụkwa friend Nneka Chimezi friend nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and she is happy the way nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si wee pụta na-agba ife banyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na nwa dị very happy.
Adịdaga mgbe m na ya na-akpa nkata m sị ndị polisi na-achị m ndị otu Simon na-achị m ndị otu Nnamdi na-achị m in fact
Nneka gị nwa ka a na-achụ
ndị asị ndị gbara m nkịta asọ ndị m na-ekwere iwu na ndị IPOB
mba DOS ndị leadership maka na ha na-fight Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, so fọọ bụ ndị gbara gị nkịtị ọ ndị a ka ị na-ekweri ịgatago.
Mama politicians sef ejide anya my business now under attack by politicians. Onye ga-emecha biznes ya ya lọta gbagara England na
ịma na ọ nwere ife dị n'ụwa anyị fere ha watch ya onye ọbụla a sị gị no peace for the wicked. Don't take that word for granted. No peace for the wicked. Go and check. O nwere onye ọbụla ifro the wicked arụ na adị mma. Go and check. Even na your village, na your community. O nwere onye ọbụla ifro arụ adịsịrọ mma na-eru onye ahụ anya ọfụma. No peace for the wicked. That is the truth. The wicked can never have peace. So don't take such word for granted. She cannot have peace. How can Ngozi Orabueze knows nothing about ESN? I can tell you that she knows nothing about ESN because I have been following her. Who were anything by ESN? I have not. I come and know an Obruzie no name in the secret. I do not know. Man, on where informer Omegro de Nirua when anything to do with ESN. That one can actually see with eyes. It has. I have not seen it.
MNK love. Yeah, discussion meaning which is investigation since the operation, how ESN is operating. Any them gathered no law throughout from 2023 to 2025. Let me use that word. Because on 2023 to 2025, I'm not akpagharị n'ụlọ. Nọ na-akpagharị n'ụlọ. Ihe niile m kpagharịrị enweghị ebe m metere ndị ESN. Mana ihe ọbụla gbasara ESN IPOB.
Ife niile ị kpagharịrị n'ụlọ, ị meet were ESN before. Na-ege ntị.
M bido na report.
Maka na ọ nwego ndị gwara gị na ha handle ESN over to South East. Mana ife niile ị kpagharịrị n'ụlọ, ị meet were fa. I
was doing that at a great risk. Even self, I have been investigated. Very, very well.
If I can IPOB, I have been investigated. The way they we are lied to, we are formidable. Go and call him a berryman. Go and call him an infiltrator. Go and call him agent provocator. Because they were fighting for leadership. The leadership, they confused you to fight for. They are the people now fighting the same leadership.
So, and where they meet this ESN? Whether now on the buffer, checkpoint and everything.
Can your report when you kid the authentic? ị ga-atara meet efa
Ana m anyị na-anụ na ha na-arụ ọrụ.
anyị na-anụ ana m anụ na ha na-arụ ọrụ mana meet bụ efa
And ihe m na-eripọtụ nke m hụrụ n'anya
nke na-arịpọtụ bụ nke ịfụrụ n'anya meet gwara fa before mana ị na-anụ na fa na-arụ ọrụ and i believe ya mana meet bụ efa and ife ị na-arịpọtụ bụ nke ịfụrụ n'anya
ma ndị m bịakwa hụ na unu lee anya unu ga-ahụ na this insecurity na-agbagharị ebe ndị ọzọ ọ batabeghị anya.
Ọbatago o nwere nke m gosigburu yesterday. Insecurity dị everywhere. Insecurity dị everywhere. So this lie you are telling yourself the lie ị ga-anọgide n'ime ya iwefuzie nke tọrọ bịati. Insecurity dị everywhere na Nigeria. Everywhere. Who told you na ọbataga na anịba? Ịnụrụ nke mere n'Imo steeti. Ọ bụ dị insecurity ka ị gara meet ele Enugu steeti. Nke ahụ ọ bụrụ insecurity. Ebe ndị nwa na onwe gị rịpọtụrụ na-asị na ESN na-echekwa ebe a Nigeria Army ji wee gakwa ịchụ ESN gbaba ụlọ ndị mmadụ ọgụ. Nke ahụ abụrụ insecurity.
Yes. Now I dey safe. Most of attack anyị na-enwe n'ụlọ wụ internal.
We are not safe.
A lot of criminals.
Okay, ị na-enwe internal. Mana ndị Fulani bụ ndị ESN jere ịchụ ka ọ bụ Biafra Liberation Army ka ba jere ịchụ n'Enugu. It's not ESN jere ije ịchụ ndị Fulani. Ndị nwa na-ekwu na such thing na-emebara.
Batara mgbe ahụ emere ala Igbo crime scene. So a lot of criminals were batara. A lot of things mere. Which is ihe na-ewe m iwe m ji na complain. Na need to fix ya so that we don't make the same mistake again. Mistakes were made. Costly mistakes were made.
Nke ya mere eme na ọ bụghị emere ya. Nke ya efisiri a na-try to fix ọ bụghị efisiri ya. Ife ị nọ bụ ịdị na-anya mkpọtụ na social media ị na-achọ view.
And this costly mistake take life ndị mmadụ. And I don't want it to happen again.
Thank God it's no mistake. It's no mistake. Not that no deliberate. It's no mistake. Mano nwere ndị nọ no deliberately fighting to take over your land. So any one mistake, I got correct. Thank God you said it is a mistake, not deliberate.
So I can just na you say bullies people died carelessly that shouldn't be. I didn't know more kaiji abakashon. For the name na allow lomba, allow lobo, I kaiji on social media, the nonsense, which was so Mbaja more Imezi na Anambra State Nezago. Ebe ndị amị gbara ihe ọkụ. Ebe ahụ ka m ga-asị nụrụ nwee first hand information.
As minister of enjoyment, I can tell you na Konji sokwa na ife na-enyekwa nwaanyị asị. Let's continue.
ESN. Na ahụhụ ha na-ata.
ESN.
Na frustration ha na-agabiga.
Na ntị ka
na-atụgharị ha. Which is why I am biko na my politicians say man di shy money who onyas if you together the security ha need ya but I need them in such a way that ndi shy wo politicians question they involved.
Okay. 5 question they involved.
The question they
involved. And they go ESN over to them. If you gonna just say okay, if you had the ESN I hand over to them.
PGs, other way collective things.
Okay.
Then again, an understanding. And then IPOB on the same hand, with Martin Namdekalo, should also put their house in order, and under one umbrella. Which is what I'm going to discuss this night. And the office I'm going to premanya the more.
Okay. Office aboy mepeziriganya. Obozikwe ESN. You meet about ESN personnel one day. Nanteke na nonka man officer a Bongorian officer if from Mepreganya the more. Can you feature a Bongorian officer? A Bongorian officer that is not IPOB member, Mepreganya the more officer.
And complain how would that shit because I am an Ghana so but one day police na hebe.
Kedonye sene. Kedonye sifa.
But one day na hebe.
Kedonye sifa.
And imagine Ela Konya, which is part of what heightened
Kedonye sifa. Kedonye siya.
anime. Imana ma complain na eme ụmụaka ya arrest ebe ka na-akpụje ha. Any because ya na mute onye dị ha.
Iru ebe a na gangsters niile ha ngechara na ha TikTok account. All of the TikTok account ejugo ha ngechago IPOB members yo because nwaanyị na dey very foolish. Ọ pụtara sị gị ndị otu Ngozi Orabueze. Onwenugo onye ọtọpa, onwenugo onye pụtara na mo onwe introduce as onye otu Ngozi Orabueze that is insulting her on social media. Yeah, come on. All the people you see insulting her on social media about IPOB members. Some will come, they will tell you that they are a member, that they have followed this struggle, they have contributed a whole lot. Today, look at what is happening to them. IPOB members, when they now support here in fighting Mazen Namdekan.
Any operation, I get about police. Onye ọbụla ejidere sorry why again. You want to keep the innocent.
Exactly.
No any ahụ would maybe owodo nge bara mana ejidege. Sorry why again.
And o kwesịrị ịdị ntu a onye mara ndị na-achụfa onye arụ ọchọba ndị na-achụfa ọ bụrụ ịpụọ ife mme ị ga-akpọkọrọ ndị akafa dị ọcha. You are not helping matter. Then if ị na-achọ ime oge a bụ ka itinye fear n'ime ndụ ndị a mana the thing not solve the problem, it cannot solve it. O merekwa onye dị happy na ife mere ndị uwe ojii na omerefa mana o nwere ife ya bụ ome ndị uwe ojii ka ma ipik be ndị mmadụ randomly ị ka ma down as onye uwe ojii ịba into investigation ka ime ka ya chọọ na ndị mere ife a na ijidere fa because ijidere anafa you have solved the problem from its root. Mana mmadụ mee gị ife ịpụta pik ndị mmadụ randomly you have not solved the problem. Ndị mere ife a ga na-anọrọ onwe fa na-ekuru ebe fa na-emere enjoy. Ọ bụrụzie the innocent bụ ndị ga na-asọfụ ya and the innocent is suffer ya. They cannot support you that is suffering them for what they know nothing about. They cannot support you. If afafukwuo self find that support ndị ahụ mere oge ife a ka continue na-eme gị ife a and ndị a mere oge ife a we accept them because fa need people ga na-arụ ụdị ọrụ a. Mana ọ bụrụ na ife mmebe ife ọjọọ mere ife ndị uwe ojii gaa investigation ka amata ndị mere ife a ọ kara ịka mma. Mana ife mee fe were this pattern fa na-eji eme ife mee na fe were ya pik ndị mmadụ randomly. You want to intimidate them, you want to force them. Ị mara na ka ị na-emefe ife a si onye uwe ojii ka ị na-put more fear in them not to trust you. Fa ga na-achọzi ndị a mere ife a ka fa na ndị a dị na mma because you have angered them already. Ọ ya ka eji eme investigation. Mana obodo bụ nga anyị na-efeel na-eji force solve problem. Fulani bandit, their own, they are everywhere in social media telling you that they are that all these people, that they are your brothers and your sisters, your fellow countrymen, so you must live with them. Yeah? Mana nke anyị bụ apply force bụ onye ọbụla. Ọ bụrụ na ife megoro na north nọ na be anyị ka o megoro by now I can tell you na ndị Igbo agwụgo. Mana with ife niile na-eme na north ị ga-anọ na-asị gị na-eme ịmakwana ndị a na-emegide mee barak attack. Yet village emere barak attack ya ndị mmadụ ka bikwe around. Mana ọ bụrụ na be anyị the whole village ahụ agwụna. Ịmakwa ihe bụ mmadụ ime barak attack mana irukwa ebe a mmadụ ka nọ. Mana kọni aka ụdị akụkọ aside be anyị the whole village is gone. When I side there, Haga investigation, just like the one we played earlier. The man who in a Farmatago group who kidnapped that former army general. They know the group, So investigation can happen among the group. And the one if I have the Army General, the former Army General. On our side, I'm made any investigation.
Get very careful, especially our utterances.
I support them now, very careful.
But you when you made them on your manager on Gimeria, which is part of the convict magic today, or part of your when you with the when you with Toshishi, when you with Tube, part of no. Maybe
part of Ife Kulon, a web now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have something to do with ESL. A confirm na for there with when they found yours. Mane Putakwana now, na Ngozi Orabueze bo no one ESL. Is right,
so you can someone don't threaten somebody.
Okay.
When you can threaten someone, I would deal with you, or not deal with the person. So when we try to discuss these things, I remember somebody shut up. How? I don't mean one IPOB, but from 2021 to 2025, activities may affect.
Okay.
You understand? My own now I need the safety and security of Southeast.
How are you doing?
Therefore, I need it secured. No, what is showing. Simple.
This program, maybe in 3 hours of it, I will end it and continue it in some hours' time. Because not on Nneka Chimezi, we can follow up in a hurry. Before seeing you, if she can actually come out and accuse Dr. Ngozi Orabueze of working and having ESL, I want to be so that is the truth. We move.
Even when they crown MNK, no problem. I can watch it in there. We'll do good in there. MM Gabapa so for no safety in the Southeast. So, yes, no one I got to be very, very careful. Again, I name then when he passed, and when encourage. I can name more of brain work.
Exactly. I'm with you. If you do not know, more IPOB leadership on the create everything you see. If you don't know, go and ask Ijele. You and Ijele because Ijele were common enemy. Go and ask Ijele. But why are you doing what you are doing? Ijele Gawag, how it all started. Because Ijele had a personal encounter with Mazen Nandika. Man, Ijele had a personal encounter with the same people that is supporting you today in fighting Mazen Nandika. Go and ask him. He will tell you. Oh, so she can equally go and look for it. Nneka Chimezi, from my comment section here, that broadcast Chike Dozie made is in his page by saying that they hand over ESN to Igbo governors. So Nneka Chimezi, go and look for it. Ask them, can the ESN hand over to there?
No, go on record. I can't take it back. Probably in a type here now. I go now, you can't take it.
I cannot allow her to talk, Peter, because she have done the talking on her own channel. So I am here correcting her bit by bit. So if you want to listen to her propaganda, you go to her platform and you listen to it. I am only correcting the mistakes, the lies, the propaganda. That is her platform. So that you can fully a bit by bit. You got know. So she did this program 17 hours ago. So if you want to allow her, if you want to enjoy her, the propaganda she run here, go to her platform. That if I can't get now, your madam is a criminal. I don't know Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I have not met her. She have not called me on phone. But I do see na her channel. Anything to do with ESN. So why here now that is calling her ESN supporter? She should come up with her evidence. That is just what we are doing here. Or in Achegwam for this post from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, let me go and bring it. Because people like you, Bundi ne believe the propaganda this woman run. And there are people like you, guide the web. Because if I never hear we put the record very straight, please, what is this? What is this? With this thing forever now. This thing forever now is enough. More Dr. Ngozi Orabueze the benefit of doubt. And with this, I can tell you a lot of Nneka Chimezi or Nneka Chimezi that she is running propaganda. This is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's page. So, if you are a criminal, a put with evidence of what she have stolen from you. So, if I have one accused of working with ESN, and what if you have here? Press release 6/112/2026. There is nothing like ESN in the whole Biafra territory. So Nneka Chimezi na-ekwu ESN gwazi how she have been able, that is into what are her findings. I don't know if I'm like I'm not in a hurry. You know what? So if you have your evidence against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, show us. Let us see. But if you don't have any, will you shut your mouth? So if I can get with them, evidence-based, not propaganda. Idiot is writing rubbish. This is the problem. These are the propaganda, like best of the same feather. Her name is Halimatu Abubakar. Where is your evidence? The supporter of Nneka Chimezi, something is wrong with you. Even the woman you are supporting Nneka Chimezi, she is calling Dr. Ngozi Orabueze her name. And you, as confused as you are saying her name is Halimatu Abubakar. Are you correcting me or you are correcting Nneka Chimezi? Okay, you are telling Nneka Chimezi that she made a mistake by calling her Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that her name is Halimatu Abubakar. She like a idiot.
So whatever you name, no brain work. No yendi romaro triki na chakuno de yanche neji waya ha ije. And that is why you did mana no matter mandi kurunjo mandi kuruma, there is need to accommodate everybody. I catch you why. I will prefer only woku jo. I'm happier. Onye mbozo.
Please wait. This woman, I do not want to miss. I do not want to miss any part. Also, I prefer onye Igbo kwuo okwu ọjọọ ya gbapụ ya. Mana onye mba ọzọ kwuo okwu ọjọọ ya gbapụ ya tako. Let's assume na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru okwu ọjọọ. Nwaanyị a orubedi ya mgbe ọ ga-arapụ ya. Focus na ya ndị ọzọ na-egbu ndị Oyo steeti. Maka na o nwere ife mmerụ wetara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee yọọ ndị Yoruba apology during EndSARS. He have apologized to ndị Yoruba during EndSARS. Ka ezi ife ọzọ lọlọ Nneka Chimezi ka na-adọ. Achọbụrụ eji enyo mmamịrị before ma anụ ife ahụ kwuru ma agbata. Kedu ife ọzọ ka na-adara agịrị Nnamdi Kanu? Wait, let me take it back a little. Even though you are watching guys.
The southeast.
Listen.
So, yes, I got to be very, very careful.
Good. I got it. Yes.
I can make more of brain work.
Exactly.
Now, what to show no.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, if on God punish you and your madam and Nneka Chimezi. Oh, God even punish Nneka Chimezi. Okay. Now let's go.
I can't take it back.
Okay.
Probably in a type here now. I go now, you can't take it back.
Yes.
So whatever you name, no brain work.
Yes.
No yendi robaro triki na chakuno de ante na ejinwa ya ha ije.
Exactly.
And that is why you did mana no matter mandi kuru njo mandi kuru ma there is need to accommodate everybody. I get you.
Mandi kuru njo mandi kuru ma there is need to accommodate everybody. Kezi ebo medebre accommodating ya. Kezi ekwesigo me ifo ebo me accommodating ya and ke into ese ma accommodate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu okwu a ekwuru adịghị mma mana I understand you. O nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ikwuru out of anger as a human. Ọ bụrụgodị iri na ifil bụrụ na ọ dị mma ọ dịrọ m mma mana regardless we move. Oil fire correction gives to no rie nne mana no ọ na-eme attack.
I will prefer onye Igbo kwuo okwu ọjọọ m hapụ ya. Onye mba ọzọ kwuo dise m okwu ọjọọ onye Igbo ahụ kwuo mme ya attack.
Ọkwe na afịa na mana she will prefer na onye Igbo kwuo okwu ọjọọ ya arapụ ya mana ndị a bụ ndị sisi ka akpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka egbuo ya because anyị anụbere fa n'ọnụ nna ka anyị mee dị na onye anyị bere n'ọnwa nna anyị ataghị ka ọ na-eme ife ọ na-ekwu bụ opposite of what she is doing. So ya check ya ma ọ lara ka o ji anyị eme
chụpụ onye iro ma kechie ụlọ gị maka na onye ahụ ị na-achọ ọsọ you will need him tomorrow. Bịa nke Ojukwu ahụ na m attack niile emere ya mana today ọ dịla kpọpụta show mine nọ na prison emene m video tomorrow m ga-epost ekelele m ya wee na-ayọkwu ya ka ha nwekwa ihe a ga-enye aka ga-enyere ndị a ma ha lọta because onye ọbụla na-alọta na ịmaha onye na-eme ihe ọ na-eme ịga akwụkwọ ha n'obodo probably ọ ga-ahaitrnkwa crime rate n'ala Igbo. Ụdị okwu a ka anyị kwesịrị na-ekwu. Ana m eche na by now social media Facebook ejugo na tweeting a na-ekene ya na-ayọ ya ka enwekwa ike ime ndị a empower. Ọ ihe anyị kwesịrị na-eme so mmiri ya na-akpa nkata enwe this AIG nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-ayọ ụzọ egwu ya na ọwụba Enugu Commissioner of Police ajụla m itie mgbe ọ nọ n'ụmụahịa ọwụ ebe ụmụahịa ka ọ nọ nwụ na ọwụ AIG zone 9 mgbe crime rate n'Igbo steeti dị too much bụbagị na ndị Tiger Base ka m ga itie si na m ga-akọl ya out na m ga-akọl ya out na ihe a na-eme na Tiger Base ọ ya wụ AIG ha mara ihe a ga-eme na ndị Tiger Base a na-egbuchicha ụmụazị na ndị Ebubagụ. So ya asọmakọlụkwala ya out na ya ga-eti ya anya dere ọchọ ka m na-ekpa nkata nke onye kwenu m his own side of onye dem that opportunity. So but this young man the opportunity agwa m ya like am na gekpa nkata ya nye m that oge.
Peter Okafor ọ ntinyere gị link ka ịbata. Your madam too hate Nnamdi Kanu. You that too love Nnamdi Kanu, how far? You that too love him, how far? Ka ife imegoro, onwe ife imenwu, idiot. Ọ ntinyere gị link ka ịbata wit iru gị, ka ife iru gị. Ọ nọ na trigger ndị mmadụ hate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu for no reason. And I love Maazị Nnamdi Kanu for what? He's a human being like me. And I'm a hate for what? Why in the love there? Why in the hate there? He's a human being. So to some of you who see him or saw him as God, oh no, I be fegabo me former. Oh no, I like it. Oh no, hate yeah. Because to you, God cannot do this kind of thing. But me, I am looking at him as a human being like me. In a lot of and I'm afraid as a man. So what if I no God them surprise?
Yeah, do manya otum ji wọta. Na umwe wọta na ana the trade claim here.
Ma ọ bụrụgodị iri na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze bụ commander of Ebubagụ. And so what? Obuno commander of Ebubago, as you said. Can they form Ebubago? Can they form Ebubago? Huh? Southeast governors. Can they find you form Ebubago to fight insecurity? So obviously now commander of Ebubago, and so what? Which she is not. But and so what? More comment, few comments from you now will block you completely. And you will not know.
ESN. That's it.
Chimen ESN again.
Then on autopilot. Oh, yeah, come to now. Dr. When post here because how separate one have from IPOB.
This woman is very foolish. Very foolish. Very, very foolish. You are not a member of IPOB. You want in the autopilot that does not exist anywhere. You want them to separate themselves from IPOB. Yeah? IPOB or negative IPOB or one negative one. Negative IPOB.
On your blazer.
Yeah.
Then is
why not happen in the autopilot? Has an autopilot. The mother has autopilot. In our wafa to separate from IPOB, but you are calling them autopilot. Why you not call them all IPOB?
Give take that responsibility for your own action. Ndi ba man ono. So that obodo obulo no ndi na ebe ha ga ma no ono nwan ya mara ma ha ga na bato ma ha ga na bato.
Ah, koinyo.
Because someone under this autopilot na Ngozi Orabueze detach onwe ha from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when you are na-ege anti they no
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no n'ime. Eh?
obodo ọbụla ha na ndị otu ha na-abịa ugbu a na ndị ha agakwu ata mba. Okay? Agaghị enwetu vigilante security. Agaghị enwetu.
Oge ọnụ a na-enwetu vigilante. Ebe onye ara a na-enwetu even more than 2. Ọkwa ịkpọrọ Ebubago. O nwekwara other ones kwa. Anọ. Ịbara ịrụ ọrụ propaganda with afa Dr. Ngozi Orabueze.
Ebute class. Oge ebute class. So this
Enwere iruo na Anambra for example, ama m nwedere Ebubago. Mana enwere ndị aka odo. Enwere agụ na-eche mba. Enwere kedikwa ọzọkwa. Enwegodere ebe 2 or 3.
and I keep on fighting for this division. It can work. Even self, I back up on get this autopilot na Ngozi Orabueze. Can it grow parallel to
Parallel. Ivano. Parallel gini negro. Fragosi maka. Ka negro. Parallel. Ano. Orendi negro. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze bụ DPL. United States of Biafra. It has nothing to do with IPOB organization. It has nothing to do with ESN. Propagandist.
IPOB, you know, how much I get me equip? And under IPOB, Galia already. I am on social media.
Only fools. Bundega now fighting their fellow agitators. A freedom fighter. You turn around and begin to fight your own friend, some people that claim to be fighting for freedom. Every single freedom fighter. Yeah? Neighbor freedom fighter. Why are you fighting your fellow freedom fighters? Crazy Biafra. The only freedom fighters that we fight fellow freedom fighters, the ones that see freedom fighting as an avenue to make money. Because our name for freedom fighting as can fight for freedom, just so that everybody will enjoy. You don't have to fight any other person that called his or herself freedom fighter. Mana, what do you have? We have freedom fighters that is collecting salary. Ndị ara.
Ile ya na social media, ndị Igbo na-alụ civil war against themselves. And then the Bianishi would this autopilot people.
The people not at your studio now. The people not at your studio now. I don't think no with any autopilot member. There is nothing like autopilot, like legally recognized. And with anything like autopilot that is legally recognized, like registered. So, on anybody on autopilot not at your studio now. They're not at your studio now, but IPOB organization.
How would the how onye na-eme ha agba ha ọkpa ha were aha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu.
Onye na-agba ọkpa bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye na-agba ọkpa bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye na-agba ọkpa. You said it. No, you want to create ESL. Onye na-agba ọkpa bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You are not any autopilot anywhere. Ọkpa. The only thing you do is to run propaganda with Alpha Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That is the only thing you do.
Na-atakụlụ onye a. Enwere mgbe m kwugo okwu ofu onye otu ha ịma m ihe mgbawa ihe m hụrụ ka m na-ekwu.
Mana ekwuru okwu ESL na ịfọrọ na ntị ka ị nụrụ na ha na-eprotect ebe a. Mana ekwuru ya. Esi na efe ị hụrụ ka ị na-ekwu. Chukwu ga-akpọ gị ọkụ. Ọkwa ịfụrụ nwaanyị abụrụ iru n'elu. Chukwu ga-akpọ gị ọkụ. Because if you are on here propaganda, there is no truth in what you are saying.
Na me mezina Simon Ekpe na Ngozi Orabueze attack. Ma mụ mewe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu attack.
Onye na-eme attack bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ị na-eme attack, thinking you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You know Maazị Nnamdi Kanu created ESN. Kpọpụta afa ESN kpụrụ ESN n'ọnụ. Na-drag Dr. Ngozi Orabueze that has nothing to do with ESN. Ị na-drag ya to ESN Maazị Nnamdi Kanu created. Ọ bụ ịma na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ị na-eme attack. Onye ara. You need the soothsayer ka ọ gwa gị that you are attacking Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu created ESN. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze has nothing to do with ESN, which you have posted. So what are you doing?
Ka ha nyere ha aka n'ebe ọwụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ndị DOS na-alụ ka ha nyere ha aka. So their plan ha kwatuo IPOB adọgide ihe adọsasa IPOB. Aga enwezi choice ka ndị Igbo nwezi ike ime ha accept ha recruit. Maka ha na ndị Igbo due to their activities Simon Ekpe ndị Igbo achọghị iji ntị na.
Ndị Igbo achọghị iji ntị anụ ya. Mana activities nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka a chọrọ iji ntị anụ. Mana ị chọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu condemn Simon Ekpe. Mgbe ọ bụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu akọndem wee Simon Ekpe, ịfụ na activity Simon Ekpe dị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mma. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye Igbo. Ị chọrọ ka ọ condemn Simon Ekpe, and he refused. That is to say na activity Simon Ekpe jọkọ dị Nnamdi Kanu mma. So why worried? Ntu aka activity ya si wee dịkwa other Igbo sons and daughters mma.
Ka ha ghọrọzie IPOB n'elu. So they didn't come for partnership.
Partner with who? Partner with who?
Agba ihe ha bịara, and ana m ayọ onye Igbo niile mụrụ n'anya na ọ bụkwanụ anyị ka ihe na-ada n'isi. Na enwere ndị socha na-ekwu okwu na-alụ ọga blindly si obodo oyibo na-alọta. Ọkwa the same people ha na-akụrụ aka gburu ha.
The same people, the same way iji asị no Ngozi Orabueze and ESN. That is because Neymar. So I will be waiting for apology from you because of what I just showed you, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So until he made that apology, and for all ni wetaro video somebody edge na nebai onya ha we say no Ngozi Orabueze ziri ya gori and ne abu ESN member Ngozi Orabueze. These two things he get marry one apology or ni wetaro video of onya say na ne abu ESN member and no Ngozi Orabueze. bụ onye gwara ya gaa mee ife ọjọọ o mere. Ihe ọbụla nwere original nwere fake.
Because most of these people, I might have stand for. So the officer, Wamna, and they made Umaka arrest, and they made her arrest from the chat. Ngozi Orabueze kana from
Iba Noah and the officer, a warrior as investigative journalist, can you please give me a clip? And the officer, a post where learning Nigerian newspaper. The officer, he post where learning Nigerian newspaper. Or anyaka for video, anyaka for learning Nigerian newspaper. Or if officer believe, Baragiki believe, and you did not even ask the officer for evidence. Okay, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze now Suzie got what evidence of what you are saying. A gap of officer, come here testify, and this name will investigative journalist. Because somebody like me, open a more potato if I any now. And we make say na marom because I'm not a journalist. Nan carry no change cha before me ku. But I'm getting an investigative journalist. And look at if na officer by the way.
In fact, I didn't show any of them. Mada and the leadership IPOB.
But farmer nke a video na social media can circulate ebe a na-asị na ọ bụ Chinasa Nworu sendịrị fa efubara nke a ya
enwedị IPOB leadership aha pop up so m na-achọ ịkọwara ya na why kọwaziri ya si ya na ihe awụ ihe investigation mbere ame n'ụlọ you know na mgbe m bịa ka m chọpụtara na enwere ndị autopilot wo Biafra Liberation Army na ha different
ịkpọrọ autopilot ịkpọrọ Biafra Liberation Army ịkpọrọ ESN ịkpọrọ Ngozi Orabueze ife niile abụ n'ọnọdụ
from IPOB and ESN na ha na-eme ha mee ihe ha take their responsibility. Then
when you go to IPOB, my father takes responsibility. IPOB, ESL. At least show me one family group take your responsibility. Can you please show me one family group take your responsibility? And if I have a family.
Then we send the police nanda minandi press chiku ha kwa ha in the IPOB. We're talking most of them will cross carpet from IPOB to autopilot.
Okay, for cross carpet.
So where we now?
The man blame in the cross carpet. Huh? And the junior for why if you wear cross carpet, yeah. Oh my brother, na this thing for cross carpet the name. No, if I had many. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't understanding and all that.
Okay.
So now I know where IPOB and reason how you were Dogudonyo as autopilot owner. How manamazin Nneka can we contact and link to autopilot? They are not come out to openly disassociate with them.
Okay.
And don't allow your thing goes or a message parade as their leader.
Shut up. Riensi. Kedindi lele. Okwe president of Guinea. Iwa. Kedinwa FU nwere. How many times ke potago kọwara ndị be anyị ife Iwa na-eme? At least project near Iwa ndị nwa bụ their president. Ịmakwa na ebe failure. Ọ bụrụ na ọ na-enwere anything like Iwa. And that is Iwa nọrọ na-arụsi ọrụ ike na-agba mbọ ịrapụ ịdị na-ekwu uchu Iwa ka ị na-agwa ndị be anyị ife Iwa ndị nwa bụ the president na-eme mgbe niile ebe ịpụta ihe na-arụ ọrụ propaganda with Afachi Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Nneka Chimezi, you are just a shameless woman, very shameless. A president, president ndị Iwa. First time I'm going to And this is my first time of hearing Iwa. If what an arrow na-epuch na propagate ife banyere Iwa. Ka m were na ife banyere Iwa mere mmadụ gị. Maka currently ife eji wee mmadụ gị bụ propagandist ndị IPOB leadership DOS. Ya bụ ife eji wee mmadụ gị and Igbe president of Iwa. And they draw me now. What is Iwa? I don't know. Who is Iwa president? Nneka Chimezi. Kedifi Iwa name Amarom. So this time in Abia double for double see how you can nke is enough. Nke we put a gwani if and Iwa name. Maka also no an ordinary person name if now I will okay marasin na kara for no if on name. Mani be president of Iwa. I'm not a stand before. And you have another one day. Why you find the one name? What present a project in the watch? If you're not on propaganda, you are free under freedom of speech for criticism. You can criticize. When you famous in the kind of guy like you know. It is your human right. He criticize. Onya. Manobozi ipote run propaganda against a woman that have not accept or publicly kutoku ESN.
So you were police. You get believe within ESN nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere na IPOB dị iche na ESN because ọ sị na emeghala ha arrest na ha niile na-ekwu na ha IP na ha ESN but na ha belong to Ngozi Orabueze.
A shameless woman without evidence, he believe in our common sense without evidence. How many people came and arrest? Did the video say evidence? Arrest only without evidence. You want to get the attention of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, a doctor, even a doctor, but even the isn't in our own real estate. Onyara real estate yeah in our own. Mad advert on social media. Time in run this propaganda on social media, you will run all your business on social media. I think that will make more sense and make more impact than this propaganda in our own here. Huh? If they don't see on social media, not rubbish.
Also, the fact also had the three factions, but how did they know how? Yes, yeah, we go to here.
Investigative journalist. He made the man interview. He moved the camera. Officer, can you please, this thing you are saying now, can you please say it before camera? Because I have been saying this thing and my people did not believe me. Can you say it in front of camera? Officer, I want to go to the station. I am a journalist. In many of you introduced as a journalist. Ghana station, so that you can interview these people as a journalist. Okay, each for your camera, each from war, a journalist, you forgot to go around with your camera. Huh? If you're a journalist, you forget a guy with your camera. I will draw the curtain in the next 2 minutes and they continue the program immediately.
This division, that's the truth. And then here, Ngozi Orabueze create another ESN. Why Nneka IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu created himself?
It is none of your business. Ngozi Orabueze create ESN, which he have said that there is nothing like ESN. Can you follow your business?
What's the essence?
You are just tired and weak. You are just so weak. If I kiss you, double see the kaifa.
Hazie ihe a hazie maka na otu o si dị ugbu a na ndị iro ga-esi na-ekidnapụ ndị mmadụ ejide ha ha sị na ha yes
rapụ ya until anyafọ
ịhụ that loophole that gap nọ there ele ndị a na-ekidnapụ ọkwa ndị Igbo ma ndị na
onye Igbo ọbụla bụ kidnapper should be ashamed of his or herself. Ifere gbuo dị onye Igbo o nwere ife omenwu ndị bụ ndị n'ọrụ bụ ndị Fulani na-akpagharị na-ekoru ndị mmadụ. I want to ask you, Kelenna, all right, we are back. Sorry about that. I ain't a network problem. And I am going to draw the curtain here. I will switch immediately to the other of my channel. I run all the program up there while I fix the network. Join Nneka TV as we move. Please do well and touch the like button if you haven't done that. Stay blessed. Bye for now.